normal world, there are millions of trees. But in this world, there's only one, and nobody knows where it is.
Explorers, we have 3 missions today, so teams of 2. Joofy, Evbo, here's your mission. Now go search for that tree.
These are the coordinates, but there's no tree.
Clearly you didn't read the mission book. The tree is supposed to be underground.
Dude, what are you doing?
I'd recommend you back up.
What the heck?
Take this and follow my lead. We're jumping in.
Got it. Let's do this.
Make sure you don't hit the boulders.
Okay, I'm clear. Where do we go now?
We need to get to the wall of this underwater cave.
Bro, I'm starting to drown.
No, we got this. It's right behind here. Break this cobblestone.
I'm doing it. This is gonna be close. Okay, let's go.
Ah, the tree isn't here.
Oh my god, are you serious?
All missions were failures today. Like usual, we'll try again tomorrow. Gentlemen, we only have 1 mission today. Make it count.
Let's find this tree.
Come on, guys. We need to get to the mountain. The tree's supposed to be up here. Let's get climbing.
Bro, how was it not here?
Here, Joofy, this one is a solo mission.
I have a good feeling about this. I think I see the crater. It's not here.
Try this mission.
Okay, we can do this. No, it's not here either.
Take this.
Are you kidding me? How is the tree not here?
How'd it go?
Nothing new. It was another failure.
It's okay. You'll try again tomorrow.
I don't want to wait for tomorrow. I need to go on another mission right now. I need to find this thing.
Joofy, calm down. I know you want to find the last tree, but it's too dangerous to do a mission during the nighttime. Get some sleep and we'll talk tomorrow.
Oh my god. I can't believe we haven't found the tree yet. If we don't find it, soon enough, everybody will run out of wood. And if that happens, it'll be impossible for us to survive. Tomorrow's mission needs to be a success. Looks like all the other explorers are already here. This must be a big mission.
Everybody, today's mission isn't normal. We'll need as many players as possible. The location is 3,000 blocks away.
There's no way we can travel 3,000 blocks in one day.
Correct. This mission will be our first overnight mission. It will be dangerous. If anybody wants to back out, do it now.
I bet.
To replace Grox, I'm sending one of my counselors to go on the mission.
You can count on me, sir.
Now, let's get you guys suited up.
Yo, these outfits are awesome.
Yeah, they'll help you blend in with the desert. Also, this mission requires a very specific kit.
Wait, you're giving us elytras?
Yes, due to the importance of this mission, we're willing to give you guys all of our remaining elytras to make sure this is successful. Finding the last tree is worth everything.
Okay, let's do this.
Explorers, you have everything that you need to complete this mission. And remember, you're not just doing it for yourself. You're doing it for everybody else that's still alive.
You guys got this.
Yeah, find that tree.
I've already given Evbo the mission information and the map to the target location. He'll be the leader of this mission.
Roger that.
I have nothing else to say besides good luck. Now get that tree.
Let's go, guys. Let's go. We have 10 minutes to cover 3,000 blocks before nighttime.
Where are we even going?
Don't worry about it. For now, we just need to focus on getting there.
Evbo, are we almost there? The sun is starting to set.
We're 200 blocks away. We can do this.
Oh my god. This must be it.
Yep, this is the location. Gentlemen, welcome to the Twilight Towers.
This is insane.
Evbo! Evbo! There's zombies attacking us. We need to get off the surface.
What? No, the towers are only 100 blocks away. We can make it.
Joofy, look ahead of us. There's monsters everywhere.
What?
See what's right. We can't stay out here any longer. Everybody, follow me.
No, where are we even going?
There's a sewer system in the mountain range. We can hide in there. Everybody, off your horses. These sewers aren't big enough for them.
What? These are some of the last horses in this entire world. We can't just ditch them.
Joofy, get off, now.
Evbo! The monsters are coming!
That horse and get in here. Those monsters will kill you.
Okay.
Block it off. Hurry.
Oh my god, why was that so close? How are those monsters so fast?
Joofy, don't you know? Monsters that spawn in the desert are way more powerful than normal monsters.
Dang, I guess I've never fought any monsters since this world turned into a desert.
Guys, they're trying to break through.
What? They're breaking cobblestone? That's impossible!
Not with these zombies. Does anyone have obsidian? What about lava buckets?
Yeah, and I have 3 of them.
Give them to me.
Evbo, whatever you're doing, you better do it fast.
I know. I'm doing it. There we go. That should keep them out.
Nice. What do we do now?
We keep going.
Yo, where does this even lead to?
I'm not 100% sure. The mission book said we could use this sewage pipe as a last resort, but I don't know where it goes.
A last resort? I don't really like the sound of that.
Wait, everybody stop. There's something here.
What is it?
It just looks like a big cave, and it seems like somebody used to live here.
Should we go inside?
Yeah, everybody get your swords out, and let's go on my count.
Sounds good.
3, 2, 1, go. Joofy, see what? You guys check that house.
Got it.
Everybody else, follow me.
You ready?
Yeah.
Let's go! Let's go!
Spiders! Shoot them!
Yep, got it. This floor is clear. Let's go upstairs.
I'm right behind you. I'll cover you.
Okay, it's all clear. There's nothing here.
F-Bo, this place looks all safe.
Yeah, there wasn't anything in the house besides a couple spiders, but we killed all of them.
Okay, that's good to hear, but I still don't like this place. Something feels off.
Why? What feels off?
A couple things. I found these skeleton bones behind the house.
Okay, probably just an old player.
But what about all these cobwebs? How did they get here?
I don't know, this place is just really old. It's just dust.
Fine.
And by the way, we should take off these outfits. They clearly don't disguise us from the monsters.
Let's just talk about what to do next.
What are the options?
Well, we could wait for daytime, or we could...
What the heck was that?
It sounded like a monster.
Does anybody see anything?
Nothing.
I'm gonna go check the sewers. Maybe it came from there.
Okay, but be careful. I don't know what's down there.
Wait, are those legs? Is that a... Oh my god! Watch out!
What the? Help! Help!
Everybody, shoot that thing!
Kill it! Kill it!
Do something! It's trying to take me!
It has so much health!
I'm losing my grip. No, no!
Oh my god!
Everybody, follow him! Let's go!
Ah! Help me, please!
Counselor, can you hear us? Where are you?
No! Stop! No!
It sounded like he was behind us.
How is that even possible?
Hurry! It's trying to eat me!
No, he's definitely up ahead. We need to hurry.
Wait, I see him down there. I see him.
Oh my god. Yeah, I can see him.
Hurry! I'm about to die!
No!
We won't make it in time. Put on your elytras. Let's get down there.
Okay,
Let's go. Get over there.
Help! Please!
kill it. Kill the spider.
Ah! Oh my god. You guys did it!
That was way too close. Everybody, give him your golden apples. He needs to heal up.
Thanks, guys.
Yeah, hopefully that was the only one.
Now that we're all together, what should we do?
I'm not sure. This mission has completely gone off track. We came here to find the last tree, and all we've been doing is fighting monsters. You guys, I want you to go back into the sewers and try to find a way out of here.
What about us?
Joofy, you and I are going to stay with this guy until he's back to full health. Then we'll meet up with the others. And as long as there are no more monsters, we should be safe.
Yeah, I really hope you're right. How are you feeling?
I'm good. I'm on full health.
Perfect.
Guys, we checked every pipe in the sewer system, and there's no way out of here.
What? That's impossible. There must be one that connects to the towers.
We couldn't find one.
What do we do?
Guys, we might have bigger problems.
Holy... Oh my god! How did they even get here?
No time for that. Everybody, give me your TNT, now.
What? Why?
Just shut up and start shooting those guys.
Okay.
I'm blowing this wall up. Hopefully we can get outside.
What? Are you crazy? You'll kill us!
It's the only way.
The zombies are here.
Block it off. Everybody, get to this wall.
Oh my god. Oh my god! How are we not dead?
Everybody, follow me. Let's get inside those towers.
There's monsters everywhere.
No, we can make it.
The door's right there!
Get inside. Get inside.
Oh my god. We actually made it!
Let's get to the second floor.
Look at those monsters. I can't believe we got past all of them.
Yep, we already did the hardest part. Now we can actually start looking for the tree.
So, what's the plan?
Well, each of the Twilight Towers has 20 floors. That means there's 40 total, and we need to check each of them. There could be a sapling in any of the chests in this building, and if it's here, we're finding it.
We're checking every floor? This'll take forever.
Yes, but it's worth it.
Yeah, if we found the last tree here, everything would change.
Let's not get ahead of ourselves. We need to start checking these floors. Joofy, you guys are in charge of this floor. If you find anything, come get me.
Got it.
Everyone else, we're checking floors 4 and 5. Let's go.
You ready?
Yeah, how should we do this?
You check the rooms on the right. I'll get the left.
Sounds good. Okay, looks like there's some chests in here. Come on. Really? Nothing? And this one also has nothing? This is gonna be a long mission. Oh, there's nothing in this one? This one's empty too? Seriously? How is this even possible? At this point, I'm not even expecting there to be a sapling. I'm just confused how there's literally nothing here. I'm gonna see if the counselor had any luck. Yo, did you find anything?
No, nothing. All these chests have nothing.
Okay, wait. Oh my god!
What the?
Oh, what just happened? Hey, are you alright? Hey, counselor! Oh my god, this guy better not be unconscious. Bro, hello?
Ow! Don't do that! I'm on half a heart!
Bro, eat food. You need to regen.
Yeah, got it.
Gosh, where did that creeper even come from?
It's this stupid old building. There's literally holes in the ceiling.
Oh my god, you're totally right. This place is so dangerous.
I know.
Yo, Evbo, where are you?
Joofy, there you guys are. What was all that commotion down there?
Some creeper fell through the ceiling and almost killed us.
That's insane. I'm glad you survived. Did you find anything in the chests?
Literally nothing.
Yeah, same here. Let's get to the others. Yo, Siwat, did you find anything?
All of these chests are empty.
Dang it.
Hey, Froggy, AJ, did you find anything?
Nah, there's nothing here.
Should we think of another plan?
No, we have to do this. There's 14 more floors to go, and we're checking all of them. Everybody back at base is counting on us.
Whoa, what was that?
It's probably just this old building.
Yeah, I'm sure it's nothing. Let's keep going. Joofy, well, did anybody find anything?
No, all of the chests were completely empty.
Okay, let's see if Joofy found anything.
Guys, the apartment on this floor is full of monsters.
All right, looks like we're gonna do this the hard way. Swords out. Right when you guys break those blocks, we're going inside.
Are you sure we can do this? I'm counting at least 10 creepers inside of there.
We can't leave any room unchecked. Okay, get ready, and now, everybody go.
Oh my god, I can't believe we're doing this.
There's so many monsters.
No, don't back up. We can do this.
I'm shooting as many as I can.
I'm luring this creeper.
Yeah, good idea.
There we go.
Nice, we're almost done. Keep killing them.
I'm going in with my sword.
Yeah, I'll follow you, Joofy.
We're doing it.
Yes.
We did it. We actually killed all of them.
Yeah, is everybody good on health?
Yeah.
Okay, let's...
Whoa, there's a zombie.
Jeez, what the... There, it's dead. Everybody, make sure to watch out for any more mobs. For now, let's check the rest of this place.
Got it. I can't believe how nice this place is. Oh my god, not again. Guys, why is this shaking?
Don't worry about it.
Don't worry about it? Evbo, that shaking was way longer than before. That can't be a good thing.
We just have to check this apartment and then we'll be out of here. We're fine.
Fine. Alright, let's see if there's anything inside of here. Wait. Oh my god, there's a tree! There's a tree right here! It actually exists! I just need to get a sapling from these leaves and then I'll save the world!
Jeez, how did these monsters even get up here? Whatever.
Come on! Oh my god, the building is shaking again!
Joofy,
Evbo, look! There's a tree here! I found it!
this building's going down. We have to leave.
What? What?
You heard me. The building is collapsing.
But the tree, it's here! We can't leave! We need a sapling!
Joofy, it doesn't matter if you get a sapling if you die with it.
No! But this is everything!
Guys, we need to go now.
Joofy, do you want to live or die?
Fine, let's go!
There you guys are. This building will go down any second. How do we get out of here?
Everybody, the lights on. We're going out the window. Follow me.
Oh my, we're so gonna die!
No, we can do this.
Oh my god, oh my god!
Keep flying. We're almost out of range.
Jeez, what the heck is going on?
Is everybody okay?
Wait, my elytra broke. I'm falling.
No! Use your water bucket! You have to MOG!
Okay, I'll try.
No! No!
Everybody, get back to the ground. Now.
Oh my, this can't be happening. Dude, please don't die.
Find the tree. I believe in you guys.
No! This wasn't supposed to happen.
Joofy, this mission was always going to be dangerous. We all knew the risks.
But we were all supposed to survive. Oh my god, this is my fault. If I didn't keep trying to break those leaves, we all could have escaped sooner. I bet in that case, he'd still be alive.
Don't talk like that, Joofy. None of this is your fault. His elytra didn't have enough durability. That's why he died. Got it?
Yeah, I guess so.
Good. Now let's get to the other tower. We still have a mission to complete.
I swear, if there's another tree in this world, I'm going to do whatever it takes to find it. Not just for the people who are still alive, but for everybody who's died.
Let's go, Joofy. This mission won't do itself.
Yeah, I'm coming.
Well, Evbo, what are we supposed to do now?
Nothing. There's nothing more for us here to do. The tree that Joofy found must have been the only one at this location, but unfortunately, we couldn't get a sapling.
Should we just go back to base?
Yeah, let's start moving before it gets dark again.
I can't believe I had it. I had it, but I couldn't get a stupid sapling.
Joofy, come on.
Yeah.
Well, I'm not too surprised, but it looks like our horses didn't make it. How much food do you guys have?
Not very much.
Yeah, same here. I only have 5 pieces of bread.
All right, it looks like we're gonna have to walk back to base. Let's get started.
Oh my god, that took so long.
Yeah, it feels good to be back. Let's give our mission report to our leader.
All right, let's do this. We just need to... Wait, is that Tabby?
Joofy? Evbo? You guys are alive?
Yeah, where's our leader? And where's the other counselor?
They went out into the desert to try to find you guys.
What? Why?
They thought something happened to you. Your mission was only supposed to last for 1 night, but it's been almost 3 days.
Oh my god. Well, where are they now?
They didn't make it.
What? How can you be sure?
Before they left, they threw ender pearls into our stasis chambers. They told me to teleport them back in exactly 1 day, but when I did that, neither of them teleported back here. The only explanation is that they died in the desert.
I see. That's really terrible.
Yeah, I know. Since then, none of us have known what to do. We have no direction.
Well, isn't it obvious what we need to do? We need to keep looking for the tree.
Yeah, but we don't have anybody to lead us.
That doesn't matter. We can just elect a new leader.
Yeah, that doesn't seem like a bad idea. Tabby, can you get everybody else to come to the main plaza? There, we can all vote.
Okay.
Alright everybody, in order to vote, you need to write down the name of your person and throw it into this hopper. Then I'll see who wins. Okay, I've counted the votes. Our new leader is Siwat.
Yo, let's go!
Siwat, who do you want to elect to be your counselors?
I mean, I gotta go with Ebbo and Grox. They're my boys.
Let's go.
I bet.
Alright, I'll let you guys take it away.
Look, everybody, I know we've been through a lot, but we can't give up. We're going to keep going on missions. As your new leader, I'm promising you that one day we will find the last tree.
Yes!
Let's go!
I can't wait.
I really hope Siwat's right. We need to keep going on missions, and we need to find the last tree.
Jufi, Ebbo, here's your mission. You guys know how important this one is, so good luck.
Yeah, hopefully this one is different from all the others. Evbo and I have been looking for the last tree for as long as I can remember, and today's mission is especially important. The coordinates that I have are the last place where a forest biome used to exist. If the tree isn't there, that means it already died out, and that would be really bad for us players.
Wait, Jufi, do you see that? There's grass over there. Look.
Oh my god, there's actually grass!
This is such a good sign. What if the tree is actually here? That would change everything.
I know, the tree has to be here. It just has to be. We can't afford for this mission to be a failure. If it's not here, we're all out of options.
I know, this is the most important mission of our lives. Now let's get moving. Every second we waste gives us less time to look around. We need to find that tree at all costs.
If it seems like Evbo and I are being dramatic, we're not. When all of the trees disappeared, the world slowly started to die out. At first, it was only small things. Lakes began to dry up, and flowers stopped growing in the wild. But this was just the start of it. As more time passed, the entire makeup of the natural world started to change. Grass blocks were replaced with sand, and what used to be a landscape of different biomes turned into a barren wasteland of desert. And the desert can be very unforgiving. Animals can't spawn, and crops grow extremely slowly. Additionally, without new trees growing in the world, wood is incredibly rare. This makes it nearly impossible to craft basic tools, which just amplifies all of the other problems. Needless to say, all of this makes survival very difficult, which makes the stakes of this mission even higher. To put things bluntly, if Evbo and I don't find the last tree, everybody will die, and that's not an exaggeration.
Well, Jufi, here we are. This is our last chance to make the world go back to normal. In order to cover more ground, we'll need to split up. You take the southern side, and I'll stay on the northern side. When you find something, set off one of these fireworks. If not, we meet back here at these exact coordinates in precisely 4 minutes and 30 seconds. Understood?
Yeah, okay. And with that, the two of us split up to both search for the last tree. Fortunately, as I started running around, I did begin to realize how good of a lead this actually was. The fact that this old forest biome was so large made me pretty hopeful that the last tree would actually be here. In contrast, on most of our past missions, the locations that we've traveled to have literally only had a handful of grass blocks, which didn't really give us the best odds for finding a tree. Basically, for every grass block that still exists in this world, that's one more chance of the last tree still existing. And since this old forest biome was still almost completely made out of grass, that should give Evbo and I a lot of chances to find this thing. So hopefully that's what ends up happening. Okay, I'm in the old forest biome. This is crazy. Look, there definitely used to be a river here, and it's completely dried up now. But this place is totally... Oh my gosh. Is that a village? It looks like this is just like an eroded village. I have never seen one of these things before, but it would make sense. Since this is the only forest biome still in this entire desert, this must be the last village as well. Okay, I'm gonna check this out. Yeah, there's no crops here, that makes sense. These houses are just completely destroyed. I wonder when the villagers died out here. It was probably a really long time ago. Okay, there is a chest here. Let me see. Nope, just full of junk. I really don't need any of this. I'm not even gonna take any flint. Okay, where else should I? Oh my gosh. There's a piece of wood here? Even though this is just a wood plank, this is extremely rare. Oh my gosh. I can't believe nobody has ever found this. Well, I'm definitely gonna take this. This single oak plank is worth so much. I wonder if there's any more around. Oh my god, there's another one. Oh my gosh, this is crazy. Okay, although I'm not finding the tree or any sapling, I do have 2 oak planks, which is really good. Oh my gosh, and a chicken as well? This is crazy. I haven't seen a mob in so long. Wow. Everything seems to be going well. The only thing that needs to happen now is for me to find the last tree. It should be somewhere around here. Okay, this definitely used to be a lake. I'm actually kind of surprised there's still water here, but I guess this isn't fully desertified just yet, so that makes sense. There's also some mountains over here. Come on, the last tree must be somewhere around here. Oh gosh, okay, I'm not seeing it just yet. Maybe it's over here? I don't see it. Oh my god. Is it actually not here? Is it actually not here? Evbo better have found this thing. If he didn't, oh my god, that would be so bad. After searching the entirety of the southern part of this biome and not finding the last tree, I feel crushed. And even though I did manage to get a couple more pieces of wood and some more food, I didn't find what I came here for. I didn't find the last tree. Even with that said, I still had a sliver of hope. Evbo could have found it. He's the best explorer in this world for a reason, and I'm really hoping he pulled through on this mission, because if he didn't, well, I don't want to think about that right now. I just need to find him. Oh my god, there he is. I swear, he better have done it. Please, if there's anything good still left in this stupid desert, please let Evbo have found the last tree. Come on, everything comes down to this. Well, Evbo, do you have it? Did you find the last tree?
Oh, I was about to ask you the same question.
No, you're joking. You have to be joking. You didn't find it?
No.
Oh my god, this can't be happening. This isn't happening. You were supposed to find it. How did you not find it? After it wasn't in my area, I came to the conclusion that you were our only hope.
That's exactly what I thought as well.
Oh my god, this is so stupid. How in the world is the tree not here? This was the best lead that we ever got.
I know.
Not to mention, this was literally our last lead ever. This was the last forest biome in this entire Minecraft world. If the tree wasn't here, well, that means it isn't anywhere. That means it doesn't exist. That means all of our missions have just been a complete waste of energy, time, and resources. When do we go back to base?
In about 30 seconds, Tabby will pull our Ender Pearl stasis and we'll go back there. After telling everybody the bad news, we'll come up with the best plan possible. It's all we can do at this point.
I guess you're right. It hurts knowing what happened. I just can't believe we failed. Wait, what is that? Is that a barn?
Oh yeah, I saw that place earlier, but it looked pretty abandoned to me. Found a couple bits of wood, but otherwise I didn't bother looking inside of it too closely.
I guess that makes sense. You don't think there's a tree inside of there?
It couldn't survive without sunlight, Juvie. I know you really wanted this mission to turn out differently, and I did too, but it won't. This is our new normal. We have to give up on finding the last tree and find a way to live without its potential.
I just can't believe it.
We should be going back to base in 3, 2, 1.
Well, guys, how'd it go? You found the tree, right? Why are you guys not talking?
The mission went differently than we expected. We didn't find the last tree.
No, this is terrible news. We're all gonna die.
Well, she didn't take that very well.
As to be expected, we were everybody's last hope, and we failed.
Look, we didn't fail. We tried the best that we could.
Yeah, but trying the best we could doesn't matter. It doesn't matter at all. The point is that we never had a chance. The last tree clearly never existed, and now I'm the person who has to tell everybody. After leaving the Ender Pearl stasis room, Evbo and I began slowly walking to the mission control center. There, I would give our mission report. And just like what happened with Tabby, I knew this wouldn't go over well. Evbo and I didn't find the tree, and with that, the fate of everybody in this world has been sealed. You know, I'm really not looking forward to this.
I understand. Nobody would.
I don't think there's a worse feeling than being the person to tell everybody that this is the end of the world. This is gonna suck.
I know, it's a tough spot. I don't know what more to say.
There's nothing more to be said. I just want to get this over with.
Hey, yo, it's Jufy and Evbo. They're back.
Oh my god.
Jufy Luby, Evbo, mission report. Did you guys find it?
Well,
Jufi, did you guys find the last tree?
No, we didn't find it. We didn't find the last tree.
It was supposed to be there.
This is really bad.
Really bad? Yeah, no kidding. We're all gonna die.
I know, this is really bad.
Alright, so mission 816. I'm marking that as a failure, is that right?
Yes, it was a failure.
Okay, well, this is quite the news.
I know, I'm not sure what we're supposed to do now.
Well, we'll do what we always do. We'll keep on surviving with what we have, and when we find another lead, we'll check it out. For now, let's...
What are you talking about?
What do you mean, what am I talking about?
Do you not remember that this mission was our very last lead? It was the very last forest biome in this entire world. After today, there won't be any more leads, and there aren't going to be any more missions. I know you want the best for us, Siwat, but we can't keep pretending that one day we'll just stumble across the last tree.
Evbo, do you agree with what Jufi's saying?
I do. Jufi's right. We visited every single forest biome in this entire world, and after 800 missions, we haven't found the tree. I just don't think it's out there.
Yeah, I'm with Jufi. We can't just do nothing.
Yeah.
We can't just sit here and wait to die.
Okay, I understand. Perhaps I have been too hopeful that finding the last tree would solve all of our problems.
It's not your fault, Siwat. I thought the exact same thing as well. Every time we went on another mission, I was always hopeful that we'd find the tree. But after 816 times of feeling hopeful, reality starts to set in.
So if you had a say in the direction of this group, what would you recommend?
Well, first things first, I suggest that you take a critical look at our food supply. I have a bad feeling that we've been burning through our food reserves for a while now, and I'd want to make sure that you check that out.
That's a great idea, Jufi. Keep thinking of this stuff and maybe one day you'll even have a spot on the council.
Thanks. I just want what's best for everybody.
For now, let's move forward with assessing our current food supply. I want everybody to go back to their house and take count of precisely how much food they have. I have a feeling if we don't take drastic measures, we could be nearing the end.
So with that, everybody started heading towards their houses. Siwat gave us 5 minutes to take stock of our food supply and come back to the control center. Then, Siwat and the council would decide the best course of action. After eating the food that I had found on my mission earlier, I only had 3 pieces of bread left.
Hey Jufi, new orders from Siwat. He wants everybody to take all of their food with them when they come back to the control center. We're probably going to be dividing the current food supply to make sure it's even for everybody.
Got it. I guess that makes sense.
Yep, I'll see you there in a couple minutes.
I just realized that up to this point, the only thing I've been thinking about is food, or our lack thereof. But besides food, the most obvious consequence of there being no trees is, well, the lack of wood. For that reason, similar to food, everybody is rationed a certain amount of wooden planks every single day. This also explains why none of the buildings in our base are actually made out of wood. It just wouldn't make sense. This is because after food, wood is by far the most important material in any Minecraft world. It's the primary resource for so many things. Crafting tables, tools, weapons, literally the most important items in Minecraft are all crafted using wood. And when you don't have a lot of wood, survival gets a lot more difficult. But I'm not here to dwell on the negatives. After all, we've been able to sustain ourselves for a pretty long time. I'm sure if we just make some small changes and maybe give ourselves a bit less rations, we'll all be able to survive. Anyways, I'm gonna go back to the control center and meet up with everybody else. Yo, what the heck? What is this line for?
Oh, Jufi, there you are. This is the line to give all of our food to Grox. He'll be the one counting how much food we have left and then reporting that to Siwat.
Gotcha. I guess that makes sense.
Hey, yo, how much food do you have?
I only have 2 pieces of bread, but here they are.
I bet.
What? He only has 2 pieces? He's supposed to be a farmer.
Jufi, what about you?
I have 3 pieces of bread, but that doesn't seem too good.
Nah, don't worry about it. We'll figure it out.
Are you sure? Can you tell me how much food everybody else has given you?
Nah, Siwat will tell you soon. Now get in there.
Alright, well, hopefully we have enough food to go around. Dang, it looks like everybody else is already here. I must be the last one.
Yo, Jufi, there you are. Siwat was waiting for you to get started. Yo, Siwat, are you ready to start this meeting?
Yeah, on a second thought, Grox just told me something pretty interesting. You might want to come up here.
Okay, will do.
Weird, I wonder what they're talking about.
I mean, it's probably gotta be something to do with the food supply, right?
Yeah, probably. Isn't it crazy how they expect us to have extra food? Conk and I just eat our rations right away. Gonk.
Whoa, wait. You guys didn't have any extra food? Aren't you guys farmers?
Yeah, but nothing has grown in a pretty long time.
Whoa. What do you mean nothing has grown? I thought we were producing a couple pieces of bread for every player every day.
Nah, all of that is from the reserves.
What?
Yeah, Conk's telling the truth. All 5 pieces of bread for every player just come straight from the reserves.
No way! I gotta talk to more people. Yo, Froggy, you need to tell me how many extra pieces of bread that you gave to Grox.
Oh, I didn't actually have any extra bread. I gave him nothing.
No way! Girls, tell me right now how many pieces of bread you gave to Grox. I'm trying to figure something out.
I only had a couple extra pieces.
Yeah, I think I gave him 4 or 5 pieces of bread.
All my chests were empty. I couldn't give him anything.
Oh my god, you gave him nothing? This is way worse than I thought.
What do you mean? I thought Siwa and the council had everything under control.
I thought so too, but I don't think that's the case. Hardly anybody gave Grox any pieces of bread, so already, collectively, we don't have that much food. But then Joel was telling me that none of the crops are even growing.
Oh yeah, I did notice that. It's weird, isn't it?
It's more than weird. It's really bad. If nobody has leftover bread and we can't grow anymore, we're kinda screwed. Do you not understand that?
Yeah, it's kind of bad. But we always have food in the reserves.
That isn't always going to be a guarantee. Also, I don't think there's that much left in there.
Yeah, we'll see what Siwa says.
Everyone, thanks for waiting. After some deliberation, us, members of the council, are ready to present our findings. See what? Do you want to tell everybody?
Bro, I don't want to be the one to tell them this.
Dude, you're our leader. You kind of have to.
Fine. Everybody, I have some bad news. We are in a bit of a situation here.
A good situation or a bad one?
A bad one. A really bad one.
Oh god.
After Grox collected everybody's food, we only got 15 pieces of bread.
Jeez, that's literally nothing.
To make matters worse, like the farmers already know, we currently aren't able to grow any new crops.
So, it is true.
But all of this is okay, right? Because don't we have the reserves?
Yeah, see what? Spit it out. How much is left in the reserves?
Unfortunately, there's only 15 pieces of bread in our storage room. The reserves will run out tomorrow morning.
What?
That's impossible.
No way.
Are you serious?
Yo, what?
Hey, yo, what'd he say?
No! How was that possible?
I'm really sorry, everybody.
See what? How did you let this happen? Your most important job is to maintain our resources.
Joofy, don't act like it's not your fault. You've been telling us for years that you'll find the last tree, and where did that get us? Nowhere.
This is my fault? Dude, you're crazy. This is unbelievable.
So what are we supposed to do?
Yeah, if we don't have any food reserves and we can't grow anything, how are we gonna survive?
Look, everybody, I hear your concerns. While I don't have an exact plan, I'm confident we can get through this.
But how?
Yeah, how do we survive with only 30 pieces of bread for all of us?
And doesn't Grox have all of our food? When are we supposed to get that back?
Well, I'm not sure.
You guys aren't gonna give it back?
No, we will. We just, we don't know the best way to divide the food.
Joofy, you need to help us calm everybody down. Can you help? People listen to you.
Me? Help you guys? Siwa and Grox are the ones who caused all of this.
Joofy, but think about it. Yelling at them does nothing. We need solutions, not arguments.
Fine. You're right. Everybody, calm down. Even though we're in a bad spot, we can't let our group become more fractured than it already is. We need to work together, and if we do, I think we can find a way out of this.
Joofy, how are we going to find a way out of this? We'll all die in a matter of days.
I know, it will be tough, but there has to be a way. See what? You said that the wheat crops are no longer growing, right?
Yeah.
I want to see what's going on firsthand. There must be some way to make them start growing again.
I think the farmers have tried everything, but I'll lead you to the farms.
Wow, you guys weren't lying. There are literally no crops here. How did this happen?
Juvie, since you and Evbo were gone on your last mission, we've been experiencing the worst crop season in the world's history. Seeds literally do not grow.
I mean, have you guys even been trying? I don't even see any pieces of wheat planted in this entire field. And isn't this supposed to be most of your guys' entire job? We have 7 farmers here. It seems pretty unbelievable that not one of them has managed to produce any wheat.
Joofy, we've been trying to plant wheat every single day. I don't think you understand the severity of what's going on. If we try to plant a seed of any kind, it doesn't grow. And after a couple seconds, it just breaks into thin air, just like that.
Oh, what?
Yeah, we've already wasted hundreds of our seeds trying to find a way to counteract the seeds from breaking, but nothing seems to work. Not even using bone meal works on the seeds.
That's insane.
I know.
Joofy, have you figured anything out?
The only thing I figured out is that this whole thing is just so screwed up. Why are the crops just breaking into thin air?
I don't know, but the sun is about to go down. We need everybody to get back to their houses before we put up the walls.
Fine.
Okay, looks like everybody is here. Evbo, hit it.
Got it.
Every night, once everybody's in the housing area, the council puts up the wall. The wall was designed many years ago to keep monsters out of our base at nighttime. And although it's been effective, I think monsters are the least of our worries right now. The internal strife within our group is at a breaking point, and I'm not sure what the best way forward is anymore.
Well, looks like the wall is up. Everybody, let's have a good night of sleep and continue this conversation in the morning.
We're not going to sleep until you give our food back to us.
And doesn't Grox have all of our food? When are we supposed to get that back?
Yeah, give us our food.
Do it, bro.
Everybody calm down. You won't lose any hunger if you're sleeping inside your bed. You will all receive rations tomorrow morning.
And what if we don't, huh?
If you don't, well, you can kill Grox.
Hey, what?
The point is, we're not just gonna screw you guys. You will all get a piece of bread tomorrow morning, and while you sleep, the council will figure out a way to find more food. Now go to sleep.
So, with Siwat's promise of a piece of bread tomorrow morning, everybody seemed to feel comfortable enough to go to sleep. I started heading back to my house like everybody else, but I couldn't help but have a strange sense of skepticism. The fact that Grox and the council had full control over our entire food supply felt a bit off to me. I'm not directly saying that the council will screw us over, but then again, things have never been this bad before. I'd like to think that Siwat will look after us, but you can never be too sure. Either way, I'll be more focused in the morning, so it's best to get some sleep. And you never know, maybe the council will just find a solution. That would sure be helpful.
Bro, why would you promise to give everybody food tomorrow? We don't have enough for that.
Dude, did you see everybody out there? They looked furious. If I didn't say what I did, there would have probably been an uprising.
Aight, I guess you're right, but what do we do now?
I'm not too sure. Evbo, do you have any ideas?
Kinda. I have 2 ideas, but I'm not sure how well they'll go over with everybody else.
At this point, anything is better than nothing.
Well, my first idea is that we could start sending people on missions specifically to get more food. They could look for old plains biomes and try to find some animals that are still alive.
That's not a terrible idea, but I don't think now is the time to do that. Sending people on missions will cost us resources, and right now we don't have any to spare. What's your other idea?
Well, my other idea is a bit interesting.
Bro, tell us.
Well, right now we have 30 pieces of bread and 15 players to feed. We've tried finding ways to get more food, but nothing seems to work. I'm proposing that we cut the number of players that we need to feed. We'll still have the same 30 pieces of bread, but it will go a longer way with less people.
Your idea is that we kill our own members? Are you crazy?
No, I didn't say anything about killing anyone. What we do is take our least productive players, tell them that they've been kicked out of the group, and then dump them outside the wall. After that, we don't have any control over what happens.
Yeah, so you're basically killing them. There's no way anybody could survive a night in the desert without any weapons.
Look, I know it's not nice, but it's the only way forward. We'll kick out 5 people tonight, and then maybe in a couple days we'll kick out 5 more. By that point, we'll be able to survive for a lot longer than now.
I still can't get on board for this. How do you expect people will respond if they wake up tomorrow and a third of our players are just gone? What do we even say to them?
I don't know. We'll tell them they died of natural causes. Not a big deal.
I don't know. If it gets out what really happened, nobody would ever trust us again.
Come on, it's not even that crazy. If we don't do this now, all of us will be dead in a couple of days. This is the only way forward.
Grox, what do you think?
Bro, I think we have to do it.
Fine, we'll do it, but only because it's necessary. How do we decide who to choose?
Leave that to me. The decision of which players should remain in our group is a simple one. As you 2 know, there are 2 separate classes within our group, farmers and explorers. The explorers being our most skillful players probably means that we should keep them close. But the farmers don't even have jobs anymore. Farming is completely obsolete. And for that reason, we have no need for the players with farming skills.
I guess that makes sense.
Here guys, take these swords. If anything gets out of hand, we'll have to do this the hard way.
Bro, what?
Siwat, there's no backing down now. We have to do this. Now let's go. Cookie, get out of bed.
Wait, what? What are you guys doing here?
The council has decided that you are no longer a member of this group. Take your stuff and leave this base.
You're kicking me out? I haven't done anything wrong.
The decision has already been made. You're gonna have to leave.
Siwat, how are you allowing this?
I'm sorry. We have to do this.
What are you talking about? You don't have to do anything.
Quit talking, dude. We don't want to do this, but it has to happen. Now follow me.
Jeez, look at all those monsters.
See you, dude.
So that's it? You guys are just ditching me?
There's an abandoned village 200 blocks north from here. I recommend you head there.
There's no way anybody could survive those monsters without food. He'll be dead in minutes.
That's the point. Now let's move on to the next person. Joel and Conk, 2 good farmers, but unfortunately that doesn't get them very far. Let's take care of business. The 2 of you guys have unfortunately been randomly selected to be kicked out of the group. Take all of your stuff and we'll be heading to the wall.
Joel, what is this guy talking about? I don't know. Efbo, what are you doing? You can't just kick us out.
The council can do whatever it wants. Now don't ask any more questions and follow us.
No! No! Why are you doing this?
You guys will have a better chance at survival if you stick together. Good luck.
Good luck? You just kicked us out of our only home. Screw this guy, Joel. Let's find another place to live. Yeah, you're right. Those guys are gonna be dead in a couple days anyways. We can just build our own place. Oh, look at this pretty cow. What? Conk! That's a creeper! Get away from— What? No, Conk! Oh my god! Oh my god.
This is hard to watch.
I know, but we just need 2 more people, and then we'll be done for the night.
What is going on here?
You're being kicked out of the group. Follow me.
What? I don't want to be kicked out.
I said follow me.
You don't have to do this. You really don't. No!
Well, that's the 4th player. We just need 1 more, and we'll need to hurry. The sun will be coming up soon.
Hey, wait, why'd you do that? Wait, what are all you guys doing here?
Don't talk and follow us.
What are we doing here?
Unfortunately, the council has decided to kick you out of the group.
Wait, what?
Well, are we done here?
Yes, I know that was difficult to do, but it was necessary. Thanks to us, we've bought everybody a couple more days of survival.
And then what? What happens after that?
Well, during that time, we can start sending people on missions to find more food. If that turns up dry, we'll have to do another round of cuts.
Yo, so do I give everyone food tomorrow?
Yes, first thing tomorrow morning. You can give out 1 piece of bread to everybody who's still here. That should hopefully distract them from the fact that some people are missing. But if anybody questions us, just remember that everything we did this night should not be told to anybody.
Okay, another day, another opportunity to make this world a better place. Time to see what's going on outside. Well, it looks like everybody is already outside, and by the looks of things, it does seem like Grox is giving away 1 piece of bread to every player. This seems like a good sign. If the council is able to give away this much bread, maybe that means they've found a solution to our food shortage. I have to see if that's true.
Yo, Joofy, here's your piece of bread for today.
Dude, thank you. So, does this mean that the council found a solution to the food problem?
Sorta. I think Siwa is gonna talk to everybody soon.
Got it. Well, the mood of the people here doesn't seem too bad. Everybody has some food, and it seems like we're just waiting on a couple more people to get the meeting started.
Joofy, something is not right. Something's going on.
What? What are you talking about? Everything seems pretty good to me.
No, I'm telling you, something is really wrong. I don't know where Jol and Conk are. I'd expect Conk to be the first person out here to get his food, but he's not here.
They're probably just still sleeping inside of their house.
I already checked. They're not there.
What? How?
Come with me. I already visited their house a couple minutes ago, and something seems really off. Their front door was open when I got there, and all of the stuff in their chests seems to be gone.
That is so weird. Have you talked to Siwat yet?
I tried to ask him, but it seemed like he couldn't talk. I don't know what's up, but I'm just really concerned about them.
I am too. This is very weird.
Players, I hope everybody got a good night's rest. We've gotten a couple questions about some missing players, and the council's here to explain what happened.
What? It seems like they already know what happened.
Unfortunately, over the course of the night, 5 of our players died of starvation.
What?
No, they died!
No way!
Hey, yo, what?
The council is very sorry that this happened. These are the first players to die of starvation, and they might not be the last. But thankfully, the council has been working all night to find a solution to our food shortage. Ebba will explain.
Thanks, Siwat. Yeah, although we can no longer grow food, that doesn't mean we can't find it. Starting now, we are looking for 3 volunteers to go on solo missions into the desert and see if they can find either animals to kill or food that was left behind. Even if just one of these missions is successful, it should be enough to sustain us moving forward. So, do we have any volunteers?
I'll do it. I don't want any more of my friends to meet the same fate as Jol and Conk.
Very well.
Me as well. If I can help the group in any way, I want to do it.
Makes sense. Can we get one more person? One more person? Anybody?
Evbo, why don't you do it? You're probably the most experienced explorer out of all of us. I bet you know tons of places where there could be food.
Unfortunately, I need to stay back here with the council, but it's not the end of the world if we only have 2 explorers. I have a lot of faith in you two, especially you, Joofy.
Thanks.
So with that, we have our 2 explorers, Joofy Luby and Jack Swano. We'll get you guys suited up and then you'll be on your way.
Joofy, Jack Swano, welcome to the storage reserves.
The storage reserves. Is this where you guys used to keep all of the food?
Yep. Before everything turned bad, each of these double chests used to be filled to the brim with stacks of food. Can't believe how far we've fallen.
Well, it's not the end just yet. Even though we already lost some people to starvation, that doesn't mean all of us are meant to meet the same fate.
True.
Anyways, you said that you guys have some stuff for us to take on our missions?
Oh yeah, it's nothing much. I just wanted to give each of you guys some stone tools along with the saddle. Even though we only have 2 horses, the council thinks it will be best that you guys take each of them on your mission. It will help us save food instead of having you guys walk to your destinations.
Makes sense. So where exactly should we go for this mission?
Well, the council has a lead for one of you guys, but only one. It's an old house located about 500 blocks from here. I'm thinking we'll give that one to Jack Swano, and then for you, Joofy, we'll just leave you to go out on your own.
Oh, you know where I should go?
Where?
That old barn that I saw in our last mission for the last tree. You said that you never actually went inside of it, but what if there was some old hay bales in there that could be big for us?
That's actually a pretty good idea. You should go there.
Okay, will do.
Well guys, this is goodbye for now. Make sure you come back before nighttime or you might be here after we put up the wall.
Okay.
Got it.
I don't want to pressure you guys, but the fate of everybody kind of rests on your shoulders. Make us all proud, and good luck.
Yep, we will. So with that, Jack Swano and I started on our journeys. We rode together for a while, and eventually we would need to split up, but for the time being, we just talked about everything that's happened. Hey, Jack Swano, question.
Yeah, what's up?
Do you really believe that Joel, Conk, and everybody else actually starved to death during the night?
Yeah. How else would they have died? Plus, Evbo told us that's exactly what happened.
Yeah, I know he did, and I do believe him. I feel like there's some weird things about this whole thing.
Like what?
Well, first off, how did we not hear any of them? I'm pretty sure Cookie's house is right next to mine, so it wouldn't really make sense that the council knew he was dead, but I didn't. Like, I'd assume he would have tried to get food in the middle of the night, right? If he was actually about to die, it wouldn't really make sense that he would just sit there and do nothing. He'd probably try to ask other people.
I mean, who's to say that he didn't? What if he tried to ask the council for food, but for whatever reason, he couldn't get any?
I mean, I'd hope that if he did ask them, they would have given him food, but I guess that's not the point.
Yeah, that doesn't really change my mind at all.
Okay, but what about the fact that you said Joel and Conk's house had been completely emptied? Didn't you say that none of their chests had anything inside of them?
Yeah, I do suppose that's a bit odd. Why would they put all of their stuff in their inventories right before starving to death? That seems kinda just like a waste of time.
Yeah, it literally is. It makes zero sense that they would have emptied their chests when instead they could have been looking for or asking for food. I can't say for sure if anything happened, but I'm just not sure if we're being told the exact truth.
Well, there's nothing we can do about it now. Those players are gone. The best thing we can do for everybody else is to try and find more food so that nobody else starves to death.
I guess you're right. Well, this is where we split up.
Yep, but good luck on your mission.
Yeah, you too. And remember to get back to base before nighttime.
Got it. See you then.
I kept traveling east until I ran into a bit of a problem. This should be the area with the old forest biome, but I don't see any grass around here. I'm pretty sure these are the coordinates where Evbo and I went for our last mission, but I don't see anything. Oh, wait, is that the barn? Yeah, it definitely is. Okay, so this is the right place. It just seems like this old forest biome shrunk a lot since the last time I was here. I guess that makes sense though. Since the last tree wasn't here, there's no reason for why this place wouldn't die out like the rest of the world. Gosh, that's just so depressing. Anyways, I'm glad I finally made it back to this place. I'm really hoping there's some spare food in here. I don't want anybody else to die. Surprisingly, even though the barn has been completely taken over by the desert, it looks pretty much the exact same. I'm just gonna dig a bit of a pit right here to put my horse in so he doesn't run away, and perfect. Okay, I'm going to this barn with one mission. Find hay bales or any leftover food. I have a feeling there should be something in here, right? Like there's an entire barn. Oh my gosh. Okay, there's nothing here. Oh my gosh. Yeah, look at this. Just beyond this barn is just endless desert in every direction. This is crazy. Please, please let there be food on the second story. If there isn't, I really don't want to come back empty-handed. Okay, let's check out this second story. Let's see what's up here. Interesting. What is that? What is that? What is that? It looks like an ant? A giant ant? It's like spasming out too. Okay, it's definitely coming towards me. I'm gonna kill this thing. I don't know if it does damage. Okay, I killed it. I don't know if it does damage. I don't want to find out though. This is crazy. It looks like there's been some sort of like infestation up here. There's cobwebs, there's dirt. There are some chests though, and if there's chests, that means there might be other things. Dang it, nothing inside of here. There's cobwebs all over the place. Those things must create cobwebs. Okay, another chest, come on. No, are you serious? One more chest over here. Oh my god. There's another one over here. I don't have high hopes though. Nothing. Nothing. Oh my god. And there's another one of these things. Okay. I don't want to let this... Wait, how am I not hitting him? There we go. There we go. I don't want to let him... Oh my god. It gave me poison. Are you serious? Are you serious? Okay. That didn't do any damage. What are these things? A desert myrmix chitin. No clue what that means. I don't know what that means or what that is. It's clearly only here because it's in the desert now, which is just so weird. This is scary. I've never even seen these mobs before, okay? A single beetroot. I'm trying to save my group of players, and one beetroot won't really do anything to help that. So that isn't really anything. Come on. No, nothing. Are you serious? Are you serious? Oh my god. Oh my god. I really hope Jack Swano's place is better than this, because there's literally nothing here. And of course there's another one of these things. Even though there's literally no food here, there are for some reason these desert insect ant things. Oh my gosh. Okay, I'm gonna quickly kill this guy, and hopefully... Okay, he's dead. Hopefully that was the last one. I don't think there could be any more around here. There's really nowhere else to hide. Okay, there's nothing in here. I'm gonna check up the rest of these chests, and then... Okay, a piece of wheat. That's not terrible. I honestly haven't... Okay, another piece of wheat. Still not great, but it gives me hope that I might be able to craft a piece of bread, which isn't that bad. I mean, it won't save my group of friends, but it will be something. Oh my gosh, but I think I've checked all of the chests. Are you serious? Only 2 pieces of wheat and 1 beetroot in this entire place. Oh my god. Do I go back to base? Like, I don't think there's anything else for me to do here. Are you wait, was that a trap door? Okay. There's a trap door there. I'm gonna check if there's trapdoors over here. Nope. Okay, just this one. I mean, I'm gonna go down it. It must be like a basement? I don't know what to expect. Let's see. Are those furnaces? Okay. Furnaces burning. I don't know what to make of that. Does that mean somebody... Okay, this chest has stuff in it. Somebody is definitely here. These furnaces are burning. They were started smelting very recently. Oh my gosh. Is somebody down there? This must mean somebody is down there. Oh my god, oh my god. What do I even do? I have to hide. I have to hide. What the heck? Is that a name tag? I know I saw the furnace burning, but I can't actually believe there's another player here. That should be impossible. Everybody's supposed to be dead. Dude, what the heck? This guy is definitely not part of my group, but it doesn't look like he knows that I'm here. Should I try to kill him? Or do I think he's friendly? I really don't know. I've never interacted with another player that's not one of my friends.
Okay, I got some iron, so I just need to craft. What? Who are you? What are you doing here?
I don't know what...
Stop stuttering. Tell me who you are right now or I'm killing you.
Whoa. Don't kill me. I'm not sure what I'm supposed to say. My name is Jufy. I live with the others with Siwa and Evbo. You know those guys, right?
Siwa and Evbo? I've never heard of them in my life. You better not be playing around with me, Jufy Luby. If you are, I have no problem killing you. Wouldn't be the first time.
Bro, you don't need to kill me. I just don't know what to say.
Okay, answer this one question honestly. Did the Duke send you out here to find me?
The Duke? I don't know who that is.
You don't know who the Duke is? Do you live in a mining outpost or something? How do you not know who the Duke is? He rolls everything.
I am so confused right now. I have no clue what's going on.
Okay, let me ask you a different question. What are you doing here? This abandoned barn is thousands of blocks away from the Nexus. There's nothing out here except for endless desert.
The Nexus? Not gonna lie, I've never heard of that. But I can answer a question. My main goal with coming to this barn was trying to find more food for me and my friends, but that hasn't really worked out so far. I only found 1 bit of food in the attic upstairs, but I already had to eat that.
Wait, you said you don't know what the Nexus is?
Yeah, what is that?
You seriously don't know?
Yeah.
So you're not a part of the Enclave?
Bro, not gonna lie, you're dropping a lot of terms right now that mean absolutely nothing to me. Like the Duke, the Nexus, the Enclave, what are all of these things?
Oh my gosh, you're telling the truth. You must be part of some outside faction. I didn't even think any more of those existed out here.
Wait, you're telling me that there's more people in the desert? That there's a complete other group of players?
Yeah. How have you not known that?
I don't know. I've been told that all of the other players who used to live in this world were killed by the desert many years ago.
I mean, some people died, yeah, but most of them survived. You must have found a group of players that were completely isolated from the rest of the desert.
So then, how many other people are out there? There's 10 people in my group, so there can't be many more, right?
Dude, the Enclave has over 100 members.
What? There's 100 other people still alive in this desert? That is unbelievable. How do you know this stuff?
Well, in the past, I was a member myself.
Oh, so what happened?
I defected. I realized that I was a part of a movement that I didn't support.
Why?
The Enclave is a brutal faction. They enslave their own people, and when they run out of resources, they just find another smaller group to pillage. I was a soldier in their army, so most of my days were spent enforcing their stupid rules inside of the Nexus.
What's the Nexus?
The Nexus is the central base of the Enclave faction, and it's enormous. It was built by servants many years ago, and it's by far the largest structure in the entire desert. It spans nearly 500 blocks wide and more than 200 blocks tall.
So, you know where the Nexus is, right?
I do. Why do you ask?
I need to go there.
Why would you want to go to that place? There's no reason why anybody should ever want to go there. It's awful.
Look, the people in my group are starving. We're almost completely out of food, and already some of us have started to die. I was sent on this mission to find more food, and it would be crushing if I came back empty-handed. I want to go to the Nexus, and I want to rob the Duke.
Dude, you're insane. I just got done telling you how terrible that place is, and now you want to go there?
If it means there's a possibility of finding food and saving my friends, I'm willing to do anything.
I get it, Jupi. You're a good person, and you're trying to look after your friends, but I need to make myself very clear. Traveling to the Nexus is a death wish. Not only is it impossible to rob the Duke, but there are soldiers guarding the perimeter during all hours of the day. Once they spot you, you'll be captured, and you'll never even have the chance to save your friends.
You're saying all of this, and I get it, I do, but I still need to go there. If there's food anywhere in this desert, I'll do whatever it takes to bring it back to my group.
Okay, as much as I think you're insane, I'm not gonna stop you. I'll tell you how to get to the Nexus, but I won't be coming with you.
I wouldn't expect you to.
The Nexus is about 1,500 blocks north from here. It's located past a mountain biome within the canyon. You'll know when you see it.
Got it. Is there anything more you can tell me so that I'll have a better chance of getting inside? I know you want nothing to do with that place, but I would appreciate any help.
Well, since you asked, I'll tell you. Underneath the Nexus is a huge maze of sewage pipes and catacombs. Although it's extremely confusing, it's the best way to get inside that place. Catacombs are rarely guarded since most players don't even know they exist, so you'll have much better odds of getting inside if you go that route.
How do I get inside of it? And how will I know where to go?
There's an entrance to the sewers on the southern side of the base. As for knowing where to go, there isn't really a set path, but you're looking for a place called the storage unit. There, you should be able to find stacks upon stacks of different resources, specifically food.
That sounds amazing.
Yeah, I wish you good luck. Just remember, you're dealing with the Enclave, and they're a brutal faction. If it comes down to getting food or being captured, I'd recommend you choose the former. It's better to starve to death than be forced to live under the rule of the Duke.
Understood. Well, I should probably get going, but I really appreciate all of your help. After finishing up the conversation, I found my horse and began the journey towards the Nexus. With the sun being right in the middle of the sky, I knew that I only had about half a day left to go to the Nexus, find food, and come back to base before nightfall. I'm not 100% sure if all of that is possible, but I'm gonna try my hardest to make it happen. I continued riding north as quickly as possible. I knew that the more time I spent riding there, the less time I'd actually have to find food, which is the entire goal of this mission in the first place. Additionally, every excess second that I wasted is time in which some of my friends might be starving. For that reason, I really hope that this is all worth it. Thankfully, after riding for no more than 5 minutes, I found my first landmark, the mountain range. Oh my god, look at this! Look at these mountains! They probably go all the way to the build limits. I've never seen any other biome that looks remotely similar to this one. This is just crazy. I have to check this out. Based on what I was told, the Nexus should be located within a canyon beyond this mountain range. So one way or another, I need to go deeper into this mountain biome. I'm contemplating using my pickaxe to just dig through these mountains, but I'm not sure if that's a good idea. My pickaxe would probably just break, and if that happens, I will have wasted a ton of time. I think the only viable solution is for me to try to climb over these mountains. At that point, once I get to the top, I'm assuming I should be able to see the Nexus. From there, I'll be able to come up with my best plan moving forward. So I guess I should probably just just get started on this climb. Okay, it looks like this might be a bit easier than I thought. I'm guessing this used to be some kind of bridge going all the way up into the mountains, but since the desert erodes everything, it looks like this bridge was also eroded. So now there's like a strange parkour left in its track. Interesting. I guess I'll just do the parkour. I don't really have anything else to do. It doesn't seem too difficult. These jumps are mostly just one block jumps, so that's really easy. So I'll get up there, I'll get over to the Nexus, find out, or maybe I won't find out who the Duke is, and then get back to my base with hopefully a ton of food that I steal from there. That's the plan. Finally, I made it to the top of this place. Thankfully, that didn't take too long, but I'm still a bit worried about getting back to base before nightfall. That being said, I think as long as I'm efficient, I should be able to make it back just in time. Okay, where's this Nexus thing? I'm just seeing more mountains and oh my god, that's definitely gotta be it. I can't see the entire base, but from the looks of things, it does appear to be absolutely massive. Like, these mountains are probably over 200 blocks tall, and that base looks like it's the same height. I gotta get over there. The problem with that, though, is that it's much easier said than done. The Nexus base is still a good 100 blocks away from me, and this terrain isn't exactly the easiest to traverse. But like I said earlier, as long as I try my hardest, I should be able to make it. I started mining up random building blocks with my pickaxe so that I'd be able to bridge across this mountain biome. It was pretty risky, but it was definitely the most time-efficient way of getting to the Nexus. After a couple minutes, I finally crossed my final bridge to get over to the mountain directly overlooking the Nexus. Once I got there, I was in pure disbelief. This place is insane. Out of over 800 missions that my faction has completed in search of the last tree, I feel like it's nearly impossible that nobody has ever stumbled across this place before. Like, look at the scale. That guy from earlier wasn't lying. I can hardly even see the end of this base. It just seems like it goes on forever. And he also wasn't lying about the guards. I count at least a dozen guards walking around this place, which will make getting inside a lot more difficult. Thankfully though, I think I do see the entrance to the sewer system. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's what that is. So, all I need to do is get down this mountain as covertly as possible and then make my way to that entrance. That doesn't seem too difficult, but I also need to remember that even if only one guard spots me on the way down, that could be the difference between life and death. I'm gonna have to be super careful. Okay, I do see 4 guards or soldiers walking around the front of this place, so I should just be able to go around and get over down there to the sewer system. I'm gonna go over here, and hopefully I can kind of use the mountain as like natural cover. Again, I am really far from these guys. I'd say a couple hundred blocks at least, so they probably shouldn't see me, but I do want to play this very careful. Okay, they should turn and go the other direction. There we go. Okay, they're going the other way. This is my chance to get down there. I'm just going to try to get down here without taking any fall damage. And once those soldiers turn back around, I'm just going to pause for a sec and wait for them to turn the other way once again. Oh, perfect. There's so much natural cover here. Yeah, I can just go straight down here. There we go. One more drop. Perfect. Don't want to take too much damage. And okay, they're barely over there. I can barely see them. It would probably be impossible for them to see me, but I do want to play it super safe. There they are. I am completely blue, like my shirt is blue, so I would definitely stand out amongst all the red in these mountains. But yeah, so for that reason, I do need to play it safe. And they should turn around. Perfect. Okay, I'm good. I think I'm in the clear now. I'm just gonna go down here, get inside the sewers, and get inside of the Nexus. And by the way, this building is insane. Like, the defector was not lying. This is the most massive structure that I've ever seen in my entire life. Okay, I finally made it to the sewer system entrance. And thankfully, it doesn't seem like any of the guards noticed me while I was making my way down the mountain. This is exactly what I wanted. I'll just go into these sewers, get some food in the Nexus, and then get out completely undetected. Hopefully, everything works out. Alright, the entrance to the sewers is right here. I'm just going for it. I don't even care. Okay, I'm successfully in the sewers. Looks like there's some zombies here. That shouldn't be too big of a deal. There's nothing over here. Man, okay, I am actually down here. I can't believe this. Okay, I'm gonna kill this guy. These zombies should be very easy to take care of. And it looks like most of them are already just in the water. So they're pretty much, yep, okay, that guy just jumped in as well. They're no problem at all. Oh my god. Oh my gosh. Okay, just by my initial look at this place, it looks absolutely massive. Oh my gosh. How big is this place? Oh my god. Okay. This might take a lot longer than I expected it would. I know I'm supposed to get back to base in just one Minecraft day, but if this is as complicated as I think it might be, this could take a while. Holy cow, it's like never ending. Okay, I'm just gonna try to think about this logically. The Nexus is to my right. Like, that's the direction that it would be in. So I'm gonna start to go that way. I mean, that makes the most sense. I'm just gonna keep heading in this general direction, and hopefully something kind of appears that I can use to help me. I don't really know what to expect, but yeah. Okay, I feel like I might be making progress. I don't really know, but I am glad that there's no monsters around here. It seems like there are only zombies near the entrance, and okay, there is something here. There's a house made out of stone, an anvil and a chest with a book called Navigating the Sewers. Alright, I'm gonna read this. Dear soldier, so you've been assigned to travel through the sewers back inside of the Nexus. The map on the next page should take you there. Good luck and watch out for monsters. Okay, and there's a map of the sewers. You're here, and what looks like a yellow line going throughout the sewers. Okay. I don't know what to make of this. I'm guessing this book, by the title of it, Dear Soldier, was written by a soldier for another soldier in the future. I'm gonna follow it. I mean, I don't really have any other options. The best thing I can do is follow this book, and I think after that, I should be able to get to the place where I want to go. Okay, I think it is the next one over here. Okay, no, it's not. Okay, it's definitely down here. The book said to go down here, and I think just straight this way, and then eventually to the left. Let me give it a check. Okay, I'm right there. Yeah, okay, I just need to keep going straight this way, and eventually I should reach like a... Wait, what is going on? What? Whoa, what is going on? Oh my god, am I gonna die here? How is this even a thing? What is the function of this thing in the first place? I'm running out of air bubbles. Okay, I'm dying. I don't think I'll be able to... No, why did I stop breaking this? Oh my god, am I gonna die here? This thing better go down. The water better go down. Oh my god. Okay. I'm fine. I don't know what just happened. The obsidian went away. The water went down. There was a tripwire hook here. What is possibly the function of this? I mean, is the Nexus, like, expecting people to try to get through the sewer system? And that's why they installed that? I really have no clue. Okay, I should be getting close to where I want to go. I'm gonna forget about that. I don't know what the point of that was, but I'm just gonna keep going on my mission. I'm glad I'm still alive. Oh my god, are you serious? There's a parkour course here? How does that make any sense? Okay, so past this parkour course, it doesn't look like there's too much left, and then I should be at the end. But I just can't believe there's parkour. Like, what is this? Why is there parkour here? Like, it seems like the Nexus, or like the Duke, or whoever leads that thing, was expecting players to try to get through the sewer system. Okay, perfect. I don't know. Oh my god, I'm gonna die. No. Okay. I'm good. I have full hunger. I'm regenning. And... okay. I'm off of fire. Holy cow. Oh my god. Honestly, that makes me wonder why I don't just bridge across this entire... No! Are you serious? No. Okay. Oh my gosh. Okay. I'm not gonna die. I'm good. This is so... I'm so bad at parkour. Jeez. And looks like the parkour is ending very soon. Go over here. Perfect. So after I do this parkour, based on what the defector told me from earlier, I should be expecting there to be like catacombs. Don't exactly know what that looks like, but I would expect it to be somewhere around here. Okay, there we go. Parkour is finally complete. I'm gonna check the map. Looks like I have to go around to the left and then to the left again. Okay, this is to the left and then left one more time down. Oh my god, are you serious? What? Back to these guys? This is the exact same monster that I encountered in the barn from earlier. Okay, don't hit me, dude. I don't want to get poisoned. Don't want to get poisoned. Okay, he hit me, but I didn't get poisoned. Perfect. And there's another one. Okay, what are these things? I'm gonna... Okay, I need to keep going this way. I'm gonna assume this is like a thing with the deserts. Like, the desert erodes stuff. Oh my god, that guy just killed someone. Okay, there we go. Hopefully he doesn't kill me. But yeah, I'm gonna guess the desert, like... Oh my god, he's doing damage. I want to play it safe. Wait. Don't want to take too much damage. Why do they have so much health? Come on, just die already. Okay, there we... Oh my god, and there's another one. Okay, I want to play this safe. Oh, it was only a one hit. Okay, back to what I was saying. I'm guessing, like, these ant things just spawn naturally in the deserts. They are called, like, desert myrmexes, so that is my theory. I should... Oh, there's another one down there. I'm not even gonna try to fight him. I'm just gonna keep going to where I need to go, which is to the center of the Nexus and into the catacombs, which I'm guessing are these things. This looks distinctly different from the sewer system, so I'm gonna guess that these are the catacombs. Okay, there's a chest up here, and an armor stand with a leather. Oh, okay, some bread. I will gladly take this. I'm not even inside of the storage unit within the Nexus, and I already got some food. That's a really good sign. I'm definitely gonna take that chest plate, and I'm gonna keep going into this place. I'm fairly confident that I am in the correct place, but now I just need to find the correct route to actually get me inside of the Nexus. And by the looks of things, this place looks even more confusing than the sewer system. Oh my god. Okay, the map doesn't really say anything more, so I'm just gonna have to figure this out on my own. Oh my god, there's so many different areas to go down. Oh my... Okay, nothing in this chest. I think I saw a stair... Oh yes. Okay, a staircase. I'm gonna assume this means I'm going the right direction. I don't know for sure, but it would make sense that the higher I go from being underground would get me closer to the inside of the Nexus. Look at all these different ways. Oh my god. Oh my god, there's so many different ways. I'm never gonna find my way out of here. Oh my god, it's never ending. I don't think it's down there. I feel like it must be... Oh, wait. I think this is it. I think this is definitely it. A staircase going up must mean that I'm getting closer to getting inside of the Nexus. Well, I made it to the center of the catacombs, and that took way longer than expected. I'm a bit concerned that it's probably already nighttime, but I'm definitely too deep to back out now. I'm gonna keep going on this mission, and hopefully I can plan to escape this place right as the sun starts to rise in the morning. That way, I won't have to be outside when it's nighttime. So, it looks like there are 5 different tunnels that connect to this place. The castle, which I assume is the place where the Duke lives, the prison, which I don't really want to go to, the laboratory, the apartments, and finally the storage unit, which is precisely where I want to go. If I can successfully follow this tunnel and get inside the storage unit, I'd have access to the Enclave's entire supply of resources. And based on what the defector told me from earlier, that means I'd basically be super rich. If I brought all of that back to my friends, we'd never have to worry about finding food ever again. I need this mission to be successful. Well, this is the tunnel for the storage unit, so I'm just gonna go down there. Oh my god. Are you serious? There's guards down there? What are guards doing here? I'm in the catacombs. There shouldn't be any guards here. Oh my gosh. I can literally see the storage unit behind them. There's iron. There's an iron helmet up there. Oh my god. Why are these guards even here in the first place? They both have full iron armor. I'm pretty confident that I won't be able to get past them. And if they see me at all, I could be This honestly just looks completely abandoned. These buildings are run down, the streets are run down. Checking, and hopefully there's more food. No, okay, one more piece. I need to get as much food for me and everybody back at my own faction. A stick? Interesting, I will take that. A stick is better than nothing. I don't really know how much time I'm gonna have to look through all these chests, so I just want to do this as quickly as possible. There's another piece of bread, a piece of coal, I will definitely take that. A beetroot, I will also take that. I'm gonna check the next floor now. Here we go, anything in this one? Another piece of bread, that's 11 pieces, 12 pieces here. Wow, this is actually going pretty well. I do want to make sure that I don't get caught though, so when I get to the next room, I'm just gonna chill out. Man, I just can't believe I'm actually inside of this place. I've already found some pieces of bread, and I'm sure if I check all of the rooms in this place, I'll be able to find a lot more.
Attention all workers, the workday is coming to an end. Please line up at the correct doors and follow the soldiers back to your apartments.
Wait, what? The workday is coming to an end? Does that mean people are gonna start coming back here? Because if so, that could mean trouble for me.
Doors opening.
What? The doors are opening? What doors? Wait, oh my gosh, it's definitely those doors. I'm guessing both of those doors lead to the areas where these players work. And look at how many of them there are. There's probably like, oh my god, they just keep coming. There's probably like at least 50 players coming into this area. That's just crazy. That's also probably a bad thing. Even though I can probably blend in with those players, I do feel a bit out of place. After all, I did sneak inside of here and I did rob people who live inside of this building, so it might be smart for me to get out of here. With that, I started heading for the stairs and made my descent back to the ground floor. At this moment, it's impossible for me to explain my emotions. I'm excited at the thought of escaping this place and telling all of my friends, but similarly, I'm really scared that I'll be trapped here forever. I'm pretty sure it's fine if the servants see me, but I do need to watch out for the soldiers. I'd imagine they would definitely know that I'm not supposed to be here. Oh my god, this is insane. There's just dozens of players around here, and I'm literally hiding in plain sight. Nobody even cares about me. In fact, it hardly even seems like anybody cares about anything. People are just walking around and minding their own business. The Enclave must do a really good job of numbing these people's minds, because this is definitely not how you're supposed to enjoy life. These players just live in a stone building and work all day. That sounds terrible. Anyways, I can't focus on changing this place. I need to try to get out of here. Alright, I'm outside of the apartment building, and it looks like the sewage entrance is still open. I just need to make my way down there, try not to stand out, and secretly escape back into the catacombs. Shouldn't be too difficult. I'm just gonna keep walking down there, and I just need to act completely normal.
Excuse me, do you have any spare food?
What? No. I'm sorry, dude. I don't have any.
Please, just one piece of bread. I'm close to starving to death.
Do you not have food here? Like, in your apartment?
I didn't meet my work quota today, so I wasn't given any bread. If I don't get any soon, I might not make it to tomorrow.
You know, dude, you need this more than me. I hope you survive.
Oh, thank you, I promise. If I'm ever in the position to help you in the future, I will.
Yeah, I'm not sure if I'll ever see you again, but I appreciate that. Time to... Wait, what? Why are there soldiers there?
Oh well, those soldiers are just looking after us. There's tons of dangerous monsters down there, so the soldiers just make sure that none of them harm us. I'm surprised you didn't know that.
Yeah, I need to get down there.
What? Why? Everything you'd ever need is located right here, just like usual.
So, I don't want to say anything too crazy, but I need to escape this place.
Escape? Do you even know what you're saying? The desert is out there, and the desert is nothing like living inside the Nexus.
Let me ask you a question. How do you feel about living here?
Well, I feel great. The Enclave provides us with everything that we need. They provide us with food, safety, and protection from the horrors of the outside world.
They didn't provide you with any food today.
Well, that is how the system's supposed to work. Don't you know that? If I don't provide enough labor for the Duke, I don't deserve any of his food. Simple as that.
So you're happy that you weren't given any food and almost starved to death?
Well, I'm not happy about it, but I understand that the cause of it is my own fault. The Enclave was just doing what's fair.
That's just an insane statement.
Hey, you, I don't recognize your skin.
What the heck? Oh my god.
Oh, don't worry about them. They're just checking up on us.
Dude, I know I shouldn't be saying this, but I'm not from here. I'm giving you 4 more pieces of bread right now, and I need you to promise me that you'll help me get out of here. If those guards find out who I am, they'll send me to prison. Can you help me?
As much as I don't support you leaving this place, you did save my life. I'll help you.
Oh my god, thank you.
Hello, players. Neither of us recognized your skin. We just wanted to make sure that you're in the right place and doing what you need to be doing.
Yeah, I'm supposed to be here.
Why are you stuttering, player?
I don't know.
Tell me, player, what job site did you just come from today?
He was in the mines with me.
Really?
Yeah, he's one of the new players from the faction that you guys conquered a couple days ago. He just got out of processing and is still learning the ropes. That's why he's nervous.
Is that right?
Yes, I'm new here.
Well, in that case, welcome to the Enclave. Good to have you here.
Thanks.
Stay right here. We're gonna head back to the control room and make sure that you've been properly identified in our systems. We'll be back in a minute.
Yeah, for sure. Thanks, guys. This is crazy. How did I just survive?
Well, I'm glad everything worked out, but are you sure you don't want to stay? It seems like those guards are willing to add you to the system. You could stay here forever.
Sorry, I really don't want to do that. I know you think this place is great and all, but there's people out there in the desert who are relying on me. For that reason, I need to go.
Well, I hope you have a good life, and remember that you always have a place here in the Enclave.
Yeah, thanks. Jeez, I can't believe how brainwashed that guy is. He sees nothing wrong with the Enclave, even though they're responsible for almost making him starve to death. This place is just insane. Anyways, after going back through the tunnel, I made my way inside the underground catacombs. I eventually got back to the center of the catacombs with all of the different tunnels, and started going down the tunnel that leads to the sewer system. I used the book from earlier to help me navigate. My goal was to get back to the surface of the mountain biome as quickly as possible. I'm a bit surprised that it's daytime, and judging by the position of the sun, it seems like it's exactly midday. That means I spent an entire Minecraft day just exploring the inside of the Nexus, which is crazy. And even though I only got 5 pieces of bread from that place, this mission is far from a failure. After all, before I left in this mission, I didn't even think there were any more players in this entire desert, which is definitely not the case. I can't wait to tell everybody about this place when I get back to base. There's still dozens of Enclave guards patrolling the outside of the Nexus, and going up those mountains will take me a lot longer than going down. All throughout that time, I'll be in plain sight of the soldiers on guard duty, which doesn't make me too confident about my chances of escaping. That being said, I really don't think there's any other option. Although I'm not excited about it, I'm coming to the realization that climbing back up those mountains is my only way out of here. So that's exactly what I did. After a bit of hesitation, I started my ascent back up the mountains. My only goal is to get back to the top as quickly as possible. Once I get up there, I should be able to use the bridges that I built on the way over here to quickly get back to the regular desert biome. Well, the first part of my plan somehow worked. I was able to go all the way back up this mountain without any of the guards noticing me. So now, I just need to get back across these bridges and I'll finally be out of this mountain biome. I do feel a bit endangered knowing that the Nexus and all of those Enclave soldiers are only a couple thousand blocks away. Definitely something to keep in mind. But for now, I need to get back home. And thankfully, I'm now so close to getting out of this mountain biome once and for all. I just have to go back down this parkour course and let's go! I am so happy that I actually did this. I'm finally outside of that stupid mountain biome. I can't believe I'm saying this, but for the first time in a really long time, I'm actually excited to be back in the desert. Strangely, it somehow feels like home, or at least more so than being in the Nexus. And is that? I think that's my horse. Oh my god, it actually is. I'm not even gonna question how this guy is still alive, but I'm very thankful. I just need to use him to ride a couple of thousand blocks to the south, and eventually I should reach my base. I can't wait to get back home. For the next 5-ish minutes, I rode as quickly as I could back to my group's base. That said, I did face a small problem. Even though I've been living at that base for the past couple of years, I don't actually remember the coordinates for that base. This is mostly because I never actually really needed the coordinates. Usually, I'd have an ender pearl in the stasis chamber, and after a set amount of time, I'd just be teleported back. But not this time. This time, I had to manually find my way back to base, and I was a bit concerned that I might go off track. To counter this, I tried to remember where the defector said the Nexus was located in the first place. I'm pretty sure he said that the Nexus was located 1,500 blocks north of the old barn, so I just need to reverse that 1,500 blocks south, and then once I'm at the barn, then I'll think of how to get back to base. Yes. Okay, there's the old barn. I'm making progress. I actually think that since I'm already here, I might as well check up on the defector and tell him what happened to me. Maybe he'll also have some news for me. I'm gonna go see what he says. Okay. Interesting. There's fire all around here. This place looks kind of exploded, and there's still items on the ground. This all must have happened pretty recently. Yeah, this is so weird. I am getting a little bit nervous about what happened here. I just need to find the defector. I'm sure he'll have an explanation for everything that's going on. Okay, the trapdoor is right here. I'm just gonna go down here and... Oh no. Something definitely happened here. Oh my god. What could have happened? The defector isn't here. All of his... Oh my gosh. There's guards down there. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I need to hide. These guys come up, and if they see me, I'm totally dead. Okay, hopefully they don't see me here. I'm just gonna try to hide in this little hole in the wall. Please, please don't see me. Oh my god.
Man, I'm so glad we finally killed that defector. He was really causing problems for the Duke. You can say that again. We need to make sure the Duke and the Enclave live on forever. And with that in mind, did you hear what happened at the Nexus? No? What happened at the Nexus? Some guards in the apartment complex reported noticing an unregistered player amongst the other servants. I really don't know how that happened, but if it's something suspicious, we will find out what happened. Yeah, well, hopefully it's not more defectors. We can't have any more of those. Now, let's get out of here. We need to find out what happened and go back to the Nexus. Then we'll talk to the Duke.
Bro, what? They found an unregistered player in the Nexus? That was me. That was definitely me. Oh my gosh. I need to see where these guys are going. They said they were going back to the Nexus, but I just need to be sure. Okay, they are walking that direction, and if they keep going that way, they will stay away from my base, so that's a good thing. I want those two guards as far away from my faction's base as physically possible. Well, it looks like those two Enclave soldiers are out of render distance, and luckily they were running north, so probably back to the Nexus. I would have been pretty concerned if they were running south, because in that case, there's a good chance they would find our base, which I definitely don't want to happen. Also, I got pretty lucky that those guys didn't find my horse. Anyways, now I can finally go back to base. To reflect on what just happened, those Enclave soldiers somehow tracked down the defector to that old barn. There, it seems like they just killed him, which is terrible. I don't even know how they would have found him in the first place, but I guess they do have a lot of resources. Besides that, those soldiers were talking about some pretty concerning topics. First off, they mentioned that they heard rumors of an unregistered player back at the Nexus, which is most definitely myself. I'm not sure if they're gonna take any action about that, or if there's any way that they could find out my identity, but either way, I don't like them knowing about what I did. Additionally, those soldiers were talking about conquering another faction, and due to the proximity of my base to this barn, I'm really scared that they'll find my group of friends. I'll definitely need to tell the council and everybody else about what I overheard. For now, I just gotta get back home.
What the heck? Is that Jufi? That's impossible! I need to tell the council!
Well, so much for a warm welcome. I don't see anybody around here. There's not even anyone in the plaza. What?
Jufi?
Jufy?
Oh, there you guys are. I was getting worried for a second.
How are you alive?
What do you mean?
What?
Jufy, you've been gone for 4 days and your mission was only supposed to last for 1 day. What happened?
4 days? What? That doesn't even make any sense in my head. I must have spent way more time in the Nexus than I thought I did.
What's the Nexus? You were just supposed to go to the old barn like we talked about earlier. Did you go somewhere else?
I did, but only because I thought I could get more food there.
Did it work?
Sorta. I have 5 pieces of bread in my inventory, but I could have gotten more. Just wait until I give you guys my mission report. There's so much that we didn't know about.
Got it. Yeah, just give your bread to Grox.
Yeah, bro, I'm right here.
Okay. But do you guys not care about my mission report? I'm telling you, I have some pretty crazy stuff to share with you guys. You won't be—
Unfortunately, Jufy, a lot has changed since you left.
Okay, like what?
Follow me. 2 more members of our group died while you were gone.
No, are you serious? I thought we were supposed to have enough food, at least for a couple more days after I left.
Jufy, it has been a couple of days.
I guess you're right.
The day that you left, we had 20 pieces of bread. 20 pieces of bread to feed 10 players. After a day, Jack Swano came back to the base, but he didn't find anything. Even worse, he was close to starving to death himself. We had to give him a couple pieces of bread so he wouldn't die on the spot. So, 18 pieces left, 18 pieces for an entire group of players. We didn't stand a chance.
Jeez.
The next 2 days, we sent more groups of players into the desert to find food, but it only ended up costing us more when they got back. We were down to just a dozen pieces of bread. So, in an attempt to be as conservative as possible, we promised everybody 1 more piece of food in the next morning, which was today. Unfortunately, though, that was too late for these 2, and they died of starvation during the night.
So, if I had come back 1 day earlier, they would have survived?
Hard to say for sure, but probably.
Dang, I can't believe that. I can't believe I did that.
Jufy, you didn't know any better, and honestly, these guys were never willing to help the group anyways. They were just a drain on our resources. Everybody who's left now is fully committed to survival and finding more food.
So, how much food do we have now?
Grox?
Yo, we're down to only 10 pieces of bread.
Yeah, that sounds about right. 10 pieces. And tomorrow, we'll have to give everybody another piece.
So after tomorrow, we'll only have 2 pieces of bread? That's like nothing.
Yeah, we know. We're all out of options.
Actually, I don't think we are.
What do you mean?
I know you didn't think my mission was important because I only got 5 pieces of bread, but I really think there's a chance we can get a lot more than that.
How?
Why don't we go over to the control center and I can tell you and everybody else about exactly what I found.
Deal. Tabby, do you want to fetch the others?
Yep, I got it.
Cool, I'll see you guys in the control center. As I walked back there, I thought about my plan for what I would tell the council and the rest of my friends. First off, I wanted to explain everything that happened to me and everything that I learned about the Enclave. After hearing what everybody has to say, I then proposed my real plan for getting more food. And I'm just really hoping that I'll be able to find some willing volunteers.
Well, that's everybody.
That's it?
I told you, Jufy, there's only 8 of us left.
I know you did. I can't believe this is what it looks like. There used to be double the amount of players here, but now everything is different.
Jufy, that was the past. We can't go back.
I know. I just... Wait, Jack Swano isn't here. I knew somebody was missing.
Oh yeah. Tabby, what's going on with him?
He said he still doesn't want to talk to the council. He barricaded himself in his house.
Well, we can't control him.
What? What is going on? What's his deal?
I don't know, Jufy. You know how players can act when they're starving. They sort of lose their cool. I think he's just frustrated about our situation.
Okay, should I try and get him? I feel like what I have to say is really important.
Somebody can tell him later. Just tell us now since we're all here.
Okay, well, so basically, for the next couple minutes, I told my friends everything that happened to me. I told them about the defector that I met at the barn, my journey to the mountain biome, and eventually how I infiltrated the Nexus base. I told them about the sewers, the catacombs, and the apartment area that I ended up in. I also made sure to talk about the philosophy of the Enclave, the fact that the Enclave gets all of its resources from conquering smaller factions, and how they enslave anybody that they conquer. That scared a lot of my friends, but I definitely needed to tell them that. Anyways, after 5 straight minutes of me talking to everybody else, I had finally explained my entire journey.
That's an insane story.
Yeah, it really is. I can't believe we've been living in the same desert as another group of players who are so much more powerful than us.
Dude, I know. It's honestly pretty crazy that the Enclave hasn't found our base yet. Considering we're only about 2,000 blocks south of them, the journey isn't even that far, especially for a group of players with lots of resources.
Yeah, that is pretty lucky.
So Jufi, you told us all about the Nexus and the Enclave, but you also said that you had a plan to get more food. What is it?
That's right. Well, according to the defector that I met, within the Nexus, they have a storage unit that's filled to the brim with food, wood, and tons of other resources. When I went to the Nexus previously, I tried to get inside of there, but it was blocked off with soldiers guarding it. My proposal is simple. We go back to the Nexus, get inside of that storage unit, and take all the food that we can find.
You want to go back there? You just spent the past 5 minutes talking about how dangerous that place was.
I know, but I really don't think we have any other options. If I can just get a couple other people to come with me back to the Nexus, we should be able to get past the soldiers guarding the storage units. So, is anybody willing to go with me? Seriously? Nobody?
It sounds dangerous.
Yeah, based on what you said, I feel like we'd just be caught if we went there.
What? No, I really think we can do it.
I don't know, Jufi. It seems pretty risky.
What? I was confident that I'd get at least somebody to come with me. What about you, Evbo?
I'm sorry, Jufi. I just don't think it's smart to go back there. We'd probably get captured.
Dude, where is your optimism? I already went there, snuck inside, literally did get caught, and I'm still alive. With the two of us, I'm sure we can do it again.
I can't. I need to stay here with the council.
Bro, the council can lead without you. Also, what's the alternative? If you guys stay here, you'll run out of food in 2 days. At least this way, there's a chance of getting more food.
I understand what you mean, but I disagree. In my head, there's a 100% chance of dying if we go to the Nexus. If we stay here, you never know what might happen. Maybe the crops will start growing again, or maybe an animal will stumble across our base.
You're insane.
What?
You're actually insane. The crops aren't going to just start magically growing again, and I can guarantee that no animal is just going to stumble across our base. Every day since the last tree disappeared, the desert has become ever more consuming. The things that you're hoping for are just impossible.
Maybe, but there's always a chance.
Oh my god, no they're not. So let me get this straight. None of you guys want to go on this mission with me?
I don't.
Yeah, same here.
I gotta stay here and lead.
Bro.
Yeah, seems too dangerous.
Agreed.
I'm gonna stay here.
Oh my god, guys. I feel like I'm the only one who's actually trying to save us.
You could ask Jack Swano, but I doubt he'd go.
You know, maybe I will. Actually, yeah, I'm gonna go do that. Well, this place looks a bit off. Jack Swano, are you in there? Hello? Hello?
Jufi, how are you here? Everybody said that you died.
Yeah, my mission lasted for a lot longer than I expected, but I'm back now. What's up with you? It seems like you haven't been out of your house in a while.
Oh, Jufi, you've missed so much.
Yeah, Tabby said that you didn't want to talk to Evbo anymore. What's going on there?
I can't tell you. I'm just tired of the council, and especially Evbo. They think that they're better than all of us, and they think they know what's best, but clearly that's not true. They're the ones that got us into this mess in the first place.
Yeah, I get what you mean. I just talked to all of them, and literally nobody could see my perspective. I couldn't believe it.
Makes sense. So what are you doing here?
Well, I wanted to ask you something. I'm looking for somebody to go on another mission with me. We're going to a place called the Nexus, and
I'm in.
Wait, really? But I didn't even explain it yet.
If I go on this mission, will it mean that I can leave this place?
Yeah, but...
Then I'm in.
Okay, well then, I won't question you. This is amazing news. With the two of us together, I'm pretty confident we'll be successful.
Good to hear. What now?
Well, we will need to talk to the council. If they have any spare tools for us, we'll definitely need those. And we should probably throw ender pearls into the stasis chamber, just to be extra safe.
As much as I don't want to talk to them, I'm willing to do it.
Cool. Well, everybody, Jack Swano is in. That means the mission is a go. Siwat, Evbo, do you guys have any spare tools or resources for us?
We can give you guys stone tools like last time. Also, Grox, do you think we can spare any food for them?
Maybe 1 piece each.
Okay, give it to them.
Thanks, guys. But one more thing. Do you have any extra wood, just in case we need to craft anything?
I can give you guys each an oak log, but that's all.
You know, I'll take it. I don't even know the last time that I've had an oak log in my inventory.
Yeah, this stuff is pretty rare. Anyways, do you guys want to set your ender pearls?
Yeah, let's do it.
Here are your guys' ender pearls. Just throw them into the water and your stasis will be set.
Sounds good. And you said you'd pull our stasis in 1 Minecraft day. Is that right?
Yep, exactly. 1 Minecraft day is 20 minutes long, so in 20 minutes on the dot, I'm gonna be pulling your guys' stasis and you'll teleport back here.
Cool.
Good luck, guys.
Yeah, you guys got this.
Bring us back some food.
Yep, that's the plan, and I really think it's possible.
Good to hear. You guys know the plan. You have 20 minutes. 20 minutes to get over there and steal as many resources as you can. Then, I'll pull your ender pearls.
Yeah, we got it.
Good. I'm starting the timer now.
Okay, let's go.
Yep.
Just like last time, it took us about 5 minutes to ride from our base all the way north to the mountain biome. Once we got there, we ditched our horses and started climbing up the mountain. This time though, I came prepared. Instead of actually doing the parkour, I brought a couple stacks of cobblestone from our base and we used that to tower up next to the mountain. That way, we were able to save a couple minutes by avoiding the parkour. Following that, Jack Swano and I spent about 2 minutes traveling from the edge of the mountain biome all the way to the Nexus. From there, we had to do something extremely risky. I was planning for us to MLG water buckets all the way from the top of the mountain to the bottom of the canyon. Although this is super dangerous, I did have faith that we could do it. Also, we didn't really have any other choice. Every minute is super precious, and doing this would save us a good chunk of time. So with that, we went for it.
Are you sure this is even possible?
Pretty sure.
And if we miss, we're just dead?
Unfortunately, yes. But it's worth the risk.
Okay, let's just send it.
3, 2, 1, now!
Oh my god.
Don't worry, we can do this! Yes, we did it!
Let's go. I can't believe it.
I know, that was crazy. But we have to keep moving. We only have about 10 minutes to get inside the sewers and get through to the storage unit. We'll have to move fast.
Got it.
Okay, the entrance to the Nexus is right over there. I do see a good amount of soldiers, but hopefully if we just make a break for it, none of them will see us. Okay, looks like they're walking the other direction. This is the time to go. Are you ready? 3, 2, 1, go! Okay, we're running. I don't think the soldiers are walking this direction, so they shouldn't be able to see us. Just gotta get above this. Okay, I think we're still good. The sewers are right over there. Yeah, good thinking. Block it off. Okay, perfect. Yes, this is perfect. Okay, now we can wait here until they start walking the other direction. Right now they can see us, so we can't move. Wait for it. They'll almost be done. The sewers are right over there. We can definitely do this. And okay, they're going the other direction. Let's go right now. Okay, we're running. Okay. Oh, we're totally good. Okay, we made it to the sewer system. This is so good. When it's clear to go, we should be able to go up this ladder and go actually inside of the sewer system. Are you ready to do this? Okay, let's go. While Jack Swano and I climbed up the ladder, I made sure to make sure that none of the guards could see us. They were still walking the other direction, so it was clear to go down there. And I just decided to send it. I jumped down into the sewer system and Jack Swano followed me right after that. At this point, I honestly couldn't believe that I was back here. This place looks like the exact same since I came here the first time.
Joofy, what do we do now that we're at the sewers?
It looks like there's some zombies here, which were definitely not here last time. We were gonna have to just run past these guys, but thankfully they're just regular zombies and not other monsters. You have your sword, right?
Yeah, I got it right here.
Perfect. Well, hopefully these stone swords are good enough to kill lots of zombies. But let's see if we can try to avoid them. Okay, I guess that might have been it. Maybe the zombies were only crowding around the start of the sewer system, but I don't see any more, so we should be smooth sailing from here on out.
Oh my god, I didn't know that you were telling the truth. This sewer system is massive. How do you know where to go?
Well, I don't know exactly where we need to go, but I do know a good checkpoint that's midway between here and the end of the sewer system. Come on, let's keep going. Oh, here it is. Perfect. Yeah, so the first time I was here, I found this house, and inside of it, there was a book.
What did it say?
Well, come on over here. I actually still have the book, so I can show you when you get over here. So basically, it's pretty much just a map of this entire sewer system. I don't really know who made this house, but I'm assuming it was some member of the Enclave many years ago. Anyways, the book is called Navigating the Sewers.
Does it tell us where to go?
Yeah, it's not the easiest thing to read, but it does give a map of the sewer system and the parts that we need to go to. Here it is. So I just need to go up ahead and then turn left and then do another small left eventually. Okay, I think I got it. I think I remember where to go. Using the map that I thankfully still had, I led Jack Swano to the part of the sewer system where I almost drowned the last time that I was here. I think it's down this hallway. Oh yeah, it definitely is. I see the tripwire hook up ahead.
Joofy, you said that you almost drowned in this place? How is that possible? The water is only 1 block high.
Well, you haven't seen this trap yet. If somebody were to cross these tripwire hooks, this obsidian would spawn and you would be stuck in the center of it. Then water would rise and you would probably drown. I'm still kind of trying to figure out who would have built this, but I imagine it was some member of the Enclave trying to keep other people from getting inside of the Nexus. and thankfully it didn't work on me, or I definitely would be dead by now. But anyways, after the drowning part, that leads us to the next obstacle of the sewer system, the parkour course.
Parkour? Are you serious? This looks so long. Are you sure this is the only way? How long did it take you the last time to do this?
Not gonna lie, it did take me a while, but the thing with this course is that you can place blocks. You have cobblestone, right?
Just regular cobblestone? Yeah, I have some.
Okay, perfect. I'm gonna use that cobblestone and the cobblestone that I already have to bridge across this entire parkour course. I don't want us to do a single jump that we might die on, and it might take a little while to bridge over, but it will definitely be worth it. This parkour is so annoyingly hard. So with that, I started bridging across this entire parkour course. In order to conserve cobblestone, I made the jumps about 2 or 3 blocks far, and I think Jack Swano might have messed up on one of the jumps, but we did end up both making it to the very end. I don't want to scare you, and I know this might sound crazy, but the upcoming part of the sewer system might be the very hardest part. Last time I was here, there were these monsters that tried to kill me and they got so close. So we just need to make sure that there are none around here. So far, I don't see any of them. Yeah, just keep following me. Please, I'm praying that there are no monsters here. That would make this so much easier. Okay, there's none down there. I'm gonna check around this corner. I don't see any up ahead. This is going so... Jack Swano. Oh my gosh, run, run, run!
Joofy, what are those things?
Bro, I don't even know what these things are called. If you turn around, you'll see it. Oh my gosh, there's 2 of them. Okay, we need to go this way. Jack Swano, just try to follow me. No, over here. We have to go down here. Yep. Okay, bridge up. Oh my god, they're right on you, Hurry, run this way. Oh my gosh. We're getting close. Hopefully they can't get out of the water. We might be good in that case. Oh my gosh. Please. The exit is right over there. No, how'd they get out of the water? Okay, it's right around this corner and then to the left. Oh my gosh, they're getting on us. Come on, over here. Okay, get ready to block this off. I have a feeling they're right behind us. They totally are. Okay, Jack Swano, block this off right now. Block it off. Oh my gosh.
That was so close. What are those things?
Honestly, I don't even really know myself, but all I do know is that we need to get into the catacombs and get up to the storage unit. I'm pretty sure I remember how to get there. There should be a staircase around here. Okay, perfect. There's a staircase up here, and then we need to look for one more staircase. I think it's just right around here, maybe? Oh my gosh, this place is so confusing. Oh, perfect. We actually made it. Jack Swano, we made it to the catacombs. We're so close to getting to the storage unit. It's just right over here. I am really hoping that there's no guards guarding the outside of the storage unit. If there is, we might have to take things into our own hands, but hopefully it doesn't get to that. And, okay, there is a guard, but he doesn't have any armor. Jack Swano, I actually think we can kill this guy. Are you ready to do this?
I'm ready.
Okay, let's just send him. Let's just go. Okay, the guard's right there. We just need to kill him and then we'll be good.
Joofy Looby, you must have been the...
Take this! Let's go. Oh my god. We actually got it. I'm gonna break this door and... Jack Swano, I think we did it. I think we're actually inside of the storage unit. This could be huge. Oh my gosh. Look at all these chests. There's iron blocks. There's gold blocks on the ground. Oh my gosh. There's seeds. There's food. Oh, no way. Are they all filled? No way. How do they even possibly have this much stuff? Okay, I'm gonna check another chest, and if it's full, that is just... Oh, what? No way this is filled with iron blocks. Oh my god. These guys are so rich. This is crazy. Dude, Jack Swano, if we take all this back to our base, we will be set for life. No way. Oh my god. This is full of oak logs. I haven't seen an oak log in literally years. We're rich. We're actually rich. They have grass. How do they even get this? These people are rich out of their minds. They have raw food. They have cooked food. Stacks and stacks of food. Oh my gosh. We're saved. We're actually not gonna die. They have iron armor there. I'm gonna throw out all of my stuff. I need as much room for all of the stuff that I can carry. This is just crazy. What do I even get? I have so much to choose from. For the next couple minutes, Jack Swano and myself checked all of the chests and filled their inventories with the absolute best resources and materials. I was so excited. we actually weren't gonna die. We had wood, we had food, we had tons of resources. Everything was going so well. Jack Swano, how much more time do we have before we get teleported back to base?
Should be about 20 seconds. Is your inventory all the way full?
Yep, I have tons of stuff. I can't believe we're actually going to do this.
I know, this is so crazy. We're going to save everybody.
Joofy Luby.
What? Oh my god.
Player Joofy Luby and player Jack Swano. The two of you guys are under arrest for breaking into the Nexus. Follow us, or else.
Yeah, I don't know about that. Jack Swano, how much more time left?
5 seconds. 3, 2, 1, and...
Maybe he's late?
I don't know what you guys are talking about, but this is what I do know. If you guys don't follow me right now, we're killing you. Got it?
Yeah.
We're going with them?
I mean, we can't kill them. We have no other choice. We have to wait until Evbo teleports us back.
Fine.
Let's go, guys. We're taking you to the interrogation chamber.
Oh god, that doesn't sound good.
Well, Joofy Luby, Jack Swano, here we are. The interrogation chamber.
What the heck? What is this place? You said this is an interrogation chamber? How does this work?
Oh my god, you really think I'm gonna answer all of your questions all at once? Here's how this works. You and Jack Swano go through this door and go to the other side of this chamber. There, I'm going to ask you questions. If you answer them, everything will be alright. If you don't answer them, everything will not be alright. Understand?
Yeah, I understand. Gosh, this place is so sad looking. There's just stone blocks everywhere.
Well, now that you guys are on the other side, I can finally explain what's actually going on here. So, basically—
Wait, Joofy, it looks like there's a door over here. I wonder where it goes to.
Oh, you stupid players. What's behind that door is a secret for now. But if things go badly, you will definitely find out later.
I couldn't quite see what was behind that door, but either way, Jack, Swano, and I were now trapped in the interrogation chamber. The guard was on the other side of the glass, and we were on this side. I still don't exactly know what the stakes of this place are, but I'm guessing this can't be a good thing. The guard has some levers in front of him, and I'm guessing that does something to our room. I'll have to find out though.
Alright, players, I have a question for you guys. The question is, what are you doing here?
That's simple. We were just trying to get food for our friends and—
Jack Swano, don't tell him that! What are you doing? This guard doesn't need to know everything about us. What Jack Swano meant to say is that we were just coming here because it looked cool.
Wow, Joofy, you really must think I'm an idiot. Unfortunately for you, I'm one of the smartest guards in all of the Nexus. Here's how this is going to work. I don't know if the two of you guys have seen this, but there are 3 levers in front of me. I am now going to show you what all of these levers do.
Okay. Yeah, I was wondering what those things do.
Each of these levers is connected to redstone underground, and each of them correspond to a trapdoor below your guys' feet. The middle, the left side, and the right side. If I hit this lever, the trapdoor opens and lava appears.
Oh my god! What? Dude, you're insane! Jack Swano, this guy's trying to kill us! Oh my god! Dude, what do you even want from us? We just came here from the desert. We don't have any information to offer to you. We're just regular players trying to make it in this world. Like, what do you want from us?
That's what I wanted. I like that tone a bit better, Joofy. I just wanted you to understand that I'm the boss, not you. And for starters, I'm going to need everything that's in your guys' inventory. Throw everything out through that hole and into the hoppers. I need absolutely everything. If you guys don't give me everything in your inventory, I will open more trapdoors and you guys will die. Okay?
Okay, jeez. Yeah, you don't have to kill us. We're gonna throw all of our inventories into the hole right now.
Yep, this is all my stuff. It should all be going into the hoppers.
Yes, it's going in. And again, I just want to make it very, very clear. If you fail to throw out everything that's in your inventory, there will be very severe consequences.
Yes, we got it. Okay, it looks like Jack Swano just threw out his last piece of stuff, so now I can start doing this. I'm just gonna start tossing everything. There we go. Man, these blocks of iron would be so nice to keep, but I'm gonna have to throw away all of them for sure. And that is it.
Alright, it looks like you guys threw out a lot of stuff, but I'm gonna go check these chests and see exactly what you gave back to me.
Yeah, for sure. Hey, Jack Swano, you kept some stuff, right? What'd you keep? The guy isn't looking, we can talk. Trust me.
I kept some iron tools, along with the wood and iron ingots.
I also have an iron sword, along with some more food, some iron, and some wood.
Well guys, as much as I'd love to believe you, I can't. This other guard is giving me a book describing everything that the two of you guys stole from the storage units. There, I will find out 100% sure exactly what you guys took, and if you guys are still holding any of the items. I'm going to go back to the chest, and if I find that anything is missing, there will be extreme punishments.
Oh, yeah, for sure, that sounds good. Yeah, there shouldn't be anything missing. Oh my god, dude, we're so gonna die, we're so gonna die. This is so bad. If that book is accurate, the guard will know for sure that Jack Swano and I kept stuff that we weren't supposed to.
Well, Choofy, Luby, and Jack Swano, you really thought you could pull a fast one on me. That's not how this thing works. Now, prepare to die. If you don't want to die, throw your stuff into the hole right now. I know what you still have. Now do it. Do it right now.
Okay, I'm doing it. Please don't kill us.
I will make you guys a deal right now. If you throw out everything that you still have, I will not press this lever. But if you don't, I will not hesitate.
Okay, dude, you don't have to press it. We're throwing everything into the hopper. There, did you get all of it?
Yes, I did get all of it. I'm now going to come around the other side and fetch the two of you guys.
Yeah, for sure. Yes, I still have this iron sword. Do you still have anything?
Yeah, I was able to keep all of these tools.
Okay guys, come over to this door. I'm taking you back to the other part of the prison. One at a time, just step through the door. There we go.
Okay, we're inside. There, what do you want with us?
Oh, Joofy, this is going to be so funny. Gentlemen, welcome to the item scanner room. The item scanner is a device to make sure there is absolutely nothing in the two of your guys' inventory.
Oh god.
So Jack Swano, step through the scanner. If this light lights up, that means you still... Oh, Jack Swano. The light is on. That means you still have stuff in your inventory. Give everything you have to this guard, and I'll have you step back through. Okay? Now, Joofy Luby, you will do the exact same thing. I'm already assuming that you've been lying to me this whole time, so now go ahead and step through the chamber. If the light lights up, I will know for sure.
Oh no.
Joofy, are you serious? Are you serious? Give me what you have right now. I give you guys so many chances to give me all of your stuff, and you still lied to me. Now step back through the chamber. Step back through. Okay, perfect. Your inventory is finally clear. Jack Swano, you do the same thing. There we go. Okay, you guys are finally clear to go to the prison. Had you guys not lied to me, we'd be going straight to the apartment complex. But now that you've made everything more complicated, I'm taking the two of you guys to the prison. Don't do anything stupid or you will actually die.
The prison? Oh my god, this place is massive. How many people are even prisoners in this place? And look at all of these guards. Jeez.
I'm glad you see all of them, Joofy. Yes, there are lots of guards here, and that should remind you that this place is unescapable. Your cell is purposefully made out of obsidian with an iron door in the front, and since you have no items in your inventory, it will be impossible for you to escape. Now get inside of your cell. Get inside right now, okay?
Yes, dude, we got it. We're going inside. Jeez, you don't have to ask us twice. There we go, we're inside.
Alright, Joofy, here's the plan. Guards will be checking on you guys every minute of the day. If you do anything stupid, you will die.
Alright, I guess this is Jack Swano and mine's new life. A 7x7 obsidian cell in the middle of the Nexus. Wait, Jack Swano, what are you doing?
Joofy, there's no chance we're gonna escape this place. I'm just gonna relax.
Alright, I guess that's fair enough. Man, look at this painting. Our noble ruler? That must be the stupid Duke. This is literally a regular painting? How did they even get this on this? We saved you? They think they saved me from the desert? They didn't save us from anything. This place is way more dangerous than the desert. Oh my god. You're forever home? I am not living here forever. I don't care what happens, I'm not living here forever. Oh, so this is the Duke. Gosh, I hate this guy so much. He's the person behind all this. I need to somehow get out of here, please! For the next couple of minutes, Jack Swano and I just walked around our prison cell aimlessly. We had nowhere to go, nothing to do, and every so often, a guard would come around to make sure we weren't trying to break out. We were completely stuck, and even though I still had a sliver of hope that we'd eventually get teleported back to base, Jack Swano was pretty sure this wouldn't happen. In fact, he told me something pretty startling.
Hey, Joofy.
Yeah?
You might think this is crazy, but I'm pretty sure Evbo purposefully isn't going to teleport us back.
What? No, that can't be right. I'm sure it's what I said earlier. It's probably just a technical problem.
I don't think it is.
You think he just ditched us here? He wouldn't do that. Plus, everybody back at base was counting on this mission just as much as we were.
I know it's hard to believe, but I'm pretty sure we're not going back.
Bro, why do you think that?
I know something about Evbo that you don't. It's something bad.
What? Is this why you weren't talking to him earlier? Why you blocked yourself off in your house?
Exactly. And after I learned this about Evbo, I lost all hope. I realized that even if we found some more food on our missions, it was only a matter of time before I'd be dead.
Bro, what? What are you talking about?
It all happened during the night before you came back from the Nexus. Everything started off normal, and we were having the usual conversation about how to handle our food supply. Eventually, we agreed that everybody would get one piece of bread tomorrow morning. And then we went to bed. During the night, I stayed up a bit later than usual. I was trying to think of any possible way to get more bread for everybody, and that's when I heard it.
Heard what?
I heard players, and it sounded like they were arguing.
I went outside to check it out, and what I saw was awful. I saw Evbo hit AJ off of the platform, beyond the outer wall, and into the desert.
What? I don't believe you.
It's true. I went over to talk to him, and when he saw me, he was stunned. He didn't know anybody had witnessed what he did, and he made me promise him something.
You can't tell anybody else about what you saw tonight. If you do, bad things will happen. Understood?
Oh my god, how is this real?
I couldn't believe it either, but soon, Evbo told me everything.
What more did he say?
Do you remember that night when Jal and Conk and everybody else supposedly starved to death?
Yeah?
Evbo told me that they didn't actually starve to death. He did to them exactly what he did to AJ. He took them to the outer walls during the nighttime, and he hit them into the desert. There, the players most likely died to the monsters.
This is insane. Did he say why he did this?
He did, but what he told me means nothing. He tried to turn himself into some sort of hero. He said I should be thanking him.
For what?
For getting rid of the players. He said that by killing other players, there would be less people to feed, and that means that we would be able to survive for longer.
I see. That is interesting.
I know. So after that, and after I promised to not tell anybody, I became pretty hopeless. I realized that it was only a matter of time until I was chosen to be the one exiled.
Yeah, that makes sense. I don't blame you. I understand where Evbo is coming from, but I just can't believe he'd go to the extent of killing his friends.
In his eyes, he didn't see it as killing. He said that he was just exiling them for the greater good. But he knew very well what the outcome was. He knew that the moment a player was sent into the desert without any gear, they'd be dead in minutes.
Oh my gosh.
I know, I'm only telling you this now because I doubt we'll ever see Evbo again. And even if we somehow do, I doubt it'll matter at that point.
Makes sense. I'm glad you told me.
Joofy Luby, Jack Swano, follow me.
What? To where?
The Duke has requested that the two of you guys be interrogated further. Now follow me.
Dude, Jack Swano, why is this guy taking us back to the interrogation chamber? We've done nothing wrong.
Yeah, I don't know why he's taking us here, but we better play along. If we don't follow him, we'll be killed.
Yeah, I guess you're right. Okay, I guess we'll just keep following him.
Joofy, did you really think I was that stupid to not be able to hear you guys? The reason that you guys are being interrogated again is because I need much more information from you guys. Now go back through that door and get to the other side of the interrogation chamber. I am not messing around this time. I know I said I'd kill you guys last time, but if you don't tell me what I want, you guys will actually die.
Okay, bro, just tell us what you want.
Well, here's the situation. The Duke is in need of some more resources, so I was wondering where the two of you guys came from. I want to send the Duke's army there to get more resources for us.
Do you really think there's any world where we tell you where we came from? If you went there with the Duke's army, you'd kill all of our friends. Why in the world would we do that?
Well, Joofy, there's a very simple reason why you do that. The reason is that if you don't tell me, the two of you guys will die.
Okay, dude, chill. I'll tell you where our base is. It's, 2,000 blocks north of here, yeah.
Do you think I'm an idiot, Joofy? 2,000 blocks north of here is desert. Just desert. I've already been there. If you don't tell me where your base is actually located, I will actually kill the two of you guys. Now stop lying and tell me where it is.
No, I just can't do that. If you know where our base is, you'll kill all of our friends.
We're not looking to kill your friends. We're just looking for more resources.
Our faction is poor. They don't even have anything.
The Duke needs more servants, and your friends will make for a perfect fit. Now tell me where they are, or I'm pressing this lever, and you guys are dying.
Jufi, you're always looking after everybody else. For once, look after yourself.
Okay, dude, stop. I'll tell you where our base is.
Tell me exactly where your base is located.
It's about 2,000 blocks south of here. A landmark is an old barn in the desert. Once you get there, our base is 1,000 blocks southwest of it.
Interesting. Very interesting.
Is that all that I need to tell you? Because this is all so annoying. I can't believe I'm telling you where our base is. My friends are literally never going to be able to forgive me.
Oh, Jufi, I don't think you have to worry about that. When your friends get back to the Nexus and they realize how sad their lives are, there'll be no reason to forgive you. You guys will all be servants of the Duke.
I can't believe I just did that. I can't believe I just ratted out our friends.
The only thing that matters is we're still alive.
So with that, the guard led us back to our prison cell. What are you gonna do to us now?
To you guys? Oh, nothing. Not yet.
But you're gonna conquer our friends, right?
Oh yeah, your friends are done for. Most of them will probably die, but maybe a couple of them will surrender without fighting back. If they do, maybe you'll even see them again in this prison.
Don't worry, Jufi. I'm sure most of them will surrender. I think we'll see them again soon, even if that means we're all in prison.
Hopefully.
Duke, all of the soldiers are in formation. What are your orders?
Sound the horns. Let them know that we are here.
Sir, it doesn't seem like anybody's coming out. Shall we advance into the village?
Yes, let's move. Players of this faction, I am the Duke of the Enclave, the most powerful faction in the desert. I know that there's only a handful of players who live in this base. I will ask you all, one at a time, to come out here and surrender. If you do not, you will be found, and you will be killed.
Are you guys ready to do this?
Yeah, let's do this.
Okay, 3, 2, 1.
Go! Charge!
Get them! Kill them!
Hey, yo!
What? No!
Duke, we found 3 players. They're dead now.
Very well. Hopefully the rest of them are less stubborn. Soldiers, find me the other players. I want them alive.
Prisoners, come with me. You will now see the Duke. He will decide your fate.
Jeez, look at this place.
Oh my gosh.
What?
Look who's still alive. Evbo.
Hey guys, it's been a while.
Yeah, no kidding. You left us here to die.
Players, shut up. You aren't here to argue with one another. Now face the Duke and listen to what he has to say.
Yep, got it.
Good. Sir, you're all good.
Players, you have all been arrested for conspiring against the Enclave faction. Unfortunately, though, you cannot stay in our prison forever. Instead, I will give you a choice. You can either join the Enclave faction as a member of the servant class, or, alternatively, you can be thrown out into the desert without any resources.
Bro, that's basically a death sentence. Why would anybody choose that?
Jufi, do not call him bro. You must refer to him as Duke.
Sorry, Duke.
Well, Jufi, to answer your question, some players actually think they have better odds of surviving out in the desert.
No way. Nobody can survive out there. Just ask Evbo.
Bro, seriously? That doesn't even matter anymore.
It might not matter, but you still did it. You're still responsible for killing our friends.
Dude, be quiet. Don't tell—
Shut up! Shut up! I did not say your players could talk! Now, one by one, I want each of you to tell me your choice. Become a servant or go to the desert.
I'll become a servant.
Yeah, same here.
Obviously, I will too.
Yeah, I'll be a servant.
I'm not sure. If I become a servant, I'll have to live with Evbo.
Dude.
I'm telling you, Jack Swano, that doesn't even matter anymore. The past is the past, and we're all in the same place now.
Player, I need an answer right now.
Just be a servant. Give yourself a chance to live.
Fine, I'll be a servant.
Very well. Looks like we have 5 new servants. You know what that means. Soldiers, take these servants to their new homes.
Yes, Duke. Players, follow me. Players, inside now.
Okay. Wait, what is this place? It looks like a movie theater.
Servants, find a chair and turn your attention to the screen. You are not allowed to talk, close your eyes, or turn away from the screen. If you do, you will be punished.
Everybody has their own chair.
Good. I'm starting it right now.
What the heck? What is going on?
Hello, citizen. Welcome to the Nexus. You are now part of something greater. something stronger than you've ever known. The Nexus is the heart of the Enclave faction, the pinnacle of civilization within the desert. As a member of this proud and prosperous faction, you have earned the privilege to work for something bigger than yourself. At the head of our organization is our benevolent leader, the Duke. His wisdom guides us, his strength secures us, and his leadership ensures our prosperity. As a valued worker, you are vital to the future of our faction, and your service will be unwavering. You will work in one of two fields. You will either be a miner and work in the mines, or if you are a more intelligent player, you will become a scientist in the laboratory. Either way, you will always have a place within the Nexus, and in return for your non-stop labor, you will benefit from all that the Enclave has to offer. We provide all of our valued workers with purpose, shelter, and sometimes even food. Thank you for your service. We're happy to have you here. Together, we will build a brighter tomorrow.
What the heck? That was the most blatant propaganda video that I've ever seen. This place is terrible. Players, follow us. We will now be taking you all to your new home. Well, everybody, welcome to the apartment area. This is where you will live for the rest of your lives. Wow, this place is exactly the same as I remember. It's still awful. I will now lead each of you guys to your individual apartments. And here we are, apartment number 42. This is yours, Joofy. Oh, great. It looks like there's a player over here.
Hey, do you have any food?
Oh, sorry about that. He must be the player who used to live here. I'll take care of him.
Gosh, these people are terrible.
Anyways, tomorrow morning you'll be expected to report to the plaza. There, you'll be assigned your new job, and you'll start working. Don't try anything stupid, or there will be consequences.
Oh my god, this is gonna be so miserable. I can't believe I'm actually part of the Enclave. This is gonna be a hard life.
Due to the fact that you didn't meet your normal quota yesterday, the Duke has requested that the three of you guys mine during the night. You all have your specific quotas that you need to meet, and you better have all of those items within 10 minutes. If you don't, not only will you not be given food, but you will be further punished.
Yeah, we get it. Well, let's get to mining. Today is a big day for two reasons. First off, today marks 1 year since my friends and I became servants for the Enclave. Since then, our lives have pretty much been completely ruined. We wake up early in the morning, get a specific quota for the day, and then the guards lead us to the mines to mine for nearly the whole day. If you don't meet your quota, you don't get any food. And lately, my friends and I have been missing most of our quotas. For a good reason though. I'll get to that soon. Anyways, I guess the Duke was starting to realize that not giving us our food wasn't a big enough motivator, so he's having us mine while everybody else is asleep. Not a big deal though, we're used to working long hours. The real big news for today is the fact that the three of us are going to try to escape this place. For the past couple of weeks, the three of us have slowly been stocking up on resources to make this happen. We've been focusing on getting iron, and after today, we'll have just enough to make a couple pickaxes and maybe some armor. After that, we'll secretly travel to the laboratory tomorrow night. Seawat will meet us there, and together we'll go through the laboratory and look for a map of the Nexus, which Seawat says does exist. From there, we should be able to mine out of here. But for now, we do need to actually meet our quotas. If we don't, we'll probably get put back in prison, and that would definitely set back our plan. Okay, there's some more iron over here. There we go, 37 and 42 pieces. The guard is still over there. I'm gonna check my quota to see how much more that I need. Stack of iron, stack of redstone, lapis, coal, and 1 diamond. Okay, that diamond is definitely gonna be the problem. I have pretty much everything else, or I'm close to getting everything else, but I haven't seen a single diamond in this entire mine. I have my lapis, I have my redstone, but where could a diamond possibly be? I literally feel like I've walked through this entire mineshaft and there's absolutely no diamonds anywhere. I'm gonna check one more time, but if I don't find it, I don't exactly know what I'm gonna do. Okay, it's not up here. I don't see it anywhere up there. I mean, it's diamond ore. I should be able to see this. It should stand out. It doesn't seem like it's over here. Oh my gosh, this is so bad. I think for now, I'm gonna try to find my friends and see if they have any extra diamonds. So that was the plan. I was gonna mine a couple more pieces of coal so that I could get a full stack of coal, and then I'd eventually try to find my friends. Jack Swano and Piggy should be somewhere else in this mineshaft, but I honestly haven't seen them in a pretty long time. Alright, I'm going to assume that they're not on this side of the mines. I've pretty much been on this side the entire time, so I'm gonna try running to the other side. The guard is still stationed over there, so hopefully he doesn't think we're doing anything suspicious. Cause, okay, here they are. Piggy, Jack Swano, what are you guys doing over here?
Hey, we were just talking. We finished our quotas. What about you?
Well, it's going alright, but I'm still missing some stuff. I need 9 more pieces of coal, and what is that? 16 more pieces of iron ore. And after that, I'm gonna need to talk to you guys about somehow getting a diamond.
Oh, you're fine. That's hardly anything. I should be able to give you the coal that you need, and I think Piggy has some extra iron.
Yeah, here's the iron you need.
Oh my gosh, thank you guys so much. Okay, now I have everything that I need except for 1 diamond. Do you guys have any idea where I could find a diamond? I've looked literally around this entire place, and there's no diamonds here. I'm wondering if they even spawn here. Do you know where I can find any?
I have an idea, but it's risky.
Risky? Okay. What's your idea?
I created a secret chest in this mineshaft for this exact situation, but we need to make sure the guard doesn't see where it is. Can you go over there and check on the guard?
Oh, yeah, I can do that. And, okay, I still see the guard over there. Piggy, the guard is still there. He appears to be doing absolutely nothing. Okay, is that good enough for us to go to this secret chest?
Yeah, if the guard's standing there doing nothing, we should be safe. Everybody, follow me. The secret chest is up this ladder.
Oh my gosh, okay, I might actually be saved. If Piggy is telling the truth, and if he actually has a secret chest, everything could be so much better. I'm pretty sure diamonds don't spawn in this mine, or if they do, they've definitely all been mined up. So this quota is definitely impossible to complete without doing something out of the box. And this is definitely pretty out of the box. But I don't see any secret chests around here. Piggy said this is a place, but there's nothing here.
Before I show you this, I have an important question. Can I trust you?
Can you trust me? Bro, is that even a real question? Of course you can.
I know, I just wanted to be sure. But thanks for answering that. Anyways, here it is.
Oh, you have to place a lever to open it? That's so smart. Oh my gosh! Dude, how did you even get all of this stuff? This is crazy. Okay, I'm just gonna take 1 diamond, and what does that say? What does that paper in there say? It says Evbo is coming too? What is that from? Is that from Siwat?
Oh yeah, I guess I haven't seen you since I got that message. But Siwat did give that to me. He basically told me Evbo is going to be escaping with us.
What? You didn't tell me that. This can't be happening. We cannot trust Evbo. He should not be coming with us.
Juvie, what do you think about this? Do you think Evbo should escape with us?
Honestly, I know Jack Swano that you hate him, but I feel like he's totally fine. He's been a servant with us in the Nexus for a pretty long time, and nothing crazy has happened just yet.
No, it's not fine. You guys have to trust me. I've seen Evbo get closer to the guards. He's not with us anymore, and he never was. His allegiance is to the Duke.
I don't know. I feel like it's probably...
Oh my god, the guard's coming. I need to break this. Everyone, act normal.
What is the guard doing up here?
Juvie Luby, Piggy Chops, and Jack Swano. What are the 3 of you guys doing up here? I haven't seen you anywhere else in the mines. Now explain yourself.
Oh, we were looking for my last diamond, but thankfully we just found it. Yeah, we just found it.
Alright, so does that mean that the 3 of you guys have met all of your quotas? Because if so, I need to take you guys back down.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure we have all the stuff that we need.
Okay, everybody, if that's the case, then meet me back down there. You have 1 minute to get down there and meet me at the entrance to the mines.
Yeah, for sure. We'll see you down there. Thanks for checking up on us.
Yeah, let's do it. I'm pretty sure that guard didn't see your secret chest, so we should be all good. And now that I have the diamond, I do actually have my entire quota. This is going pretty good. After we got down the ladders, we started walking to the guard. The goal will be to get a couple pieces of iron past the guard, but we'll only do what we think is possible. For now, we need to play along and give him our entire quotas.
Well guys, this marks the end of your night shift. Hopefully the Duke is happy with your performance. Now, we'll just go inside of here and the 3 of you guys will give me all of your quotas. I want to make sure that there's nothing left in your inventories. We've been getting excuses that some players have been keeping items from the mines, and I'm not about to let that happen. So, first, I'm going to have you guys give me all of your stuff. Then you will walk through the item scanner. So Jack Swano, please give me everything that you have.
Here's my quota book and here's all of the resources. a stack of coal, iron, redstone, and lapis. Also, my pickaxe broke while mining.
Alright, Jack Swano, you do know if you're lying, the light will light up. Now let's go to you, Piggy. I want all of your stuff, including your quota book and your pickaxe if you have it.
Yeah, here's everything. And this might sound crazy, but my pickaxe also broke in the mine, so I don't have it.
That is really hard to believe, but okay. Joofy, what about you?
Well, like everybody else, I have everything that's needed for my quota. In the book, you'll read that I'm supposed to give you 1 diamond, 1 stack of coal, 1 stack of iron, 1 stack of lapis, and 1 stack of redstone. And I have all of that right here, including my pickaxe. So that should be everything that you need from the 3 of us.
Wow, I can't believe the 3 of you guys actually got everything that was inside of your quotas. The Duke specifically gave me those quotas because he thought they were impossible, but I guess that wasn't the case. So the only thing to do now is for you guys to go through the item scanner to make sure that there's nothing left in your inventories. So, Joofy, why don't you go through?
Well, I don't have anything. Yeah, the light didn't light up.
Well, that is good to see. I'm glad that you aren't doing anything suspicious. Now go wait over there while I check the others. Piggy, now it's your turn. Why don't you go through the item scanner and I'll see if you have anything.
Okay, sounds good. Yeah, I don't have anything. The light didn't turn on. Am I good?
Yes, that does appear to be the case. Well done, Piggy. Now for you, Jack Swano. You're the last one. You better not have anything. Oh, perfect. Okay, the 3 of you guys are clear. There's nothing in your inventories, which means we're safe to go back to the apartment complex. Everybody, follow me.
Oh my gosh, that was so close.
Well guys, there's not much more time until morning, so the 3 of you guys should probably try to get some sleep. I'm gonna go back to the mines and wait for you guys in the morning.
Okay, yeah, that sounds good. Oh my gosh, guys. Can you believe we actually did this? I got the 2 iron that Jack Swano gave me.
I know, this is all going really well. Let's get back to your apartment and see what to do. I'm smelting the iron, and it's done. I'm putting it into the chest with the other stuff. What do you think we should do with all of this?
Okay, let's see what we got here. 32 pieces of bread, that's really good. 12 iron and some pieces of planks. That is interesting. Well, we should probably get at least 1 pickaxe and 1 sword. But as for the rest, I don't exactly know what to do with all of it. Maybe we should do 2 pickaxes? That might be smart. How about 2 pickaxes, 1 sword, 1 bucket, and 1 shovel? I think that's exactly 12, but let me see. Okay, I'm making some sticks. 1 pickaxe, there we go, and 2 pickaxes, perfect. A shovel, a sword, and a bucket. Okay, this is perfect. I have everything that we need to escape this place. I'm putting it all in here, and then in the morning, we'll divide it between ourselves and escape this place. With a plan in motion, I said goodbye to Piggy and Jack Swano, and then I got into my bed. Tomorrow, we're escaping this place. Tomorrow, we're escaping the Nexus.
Servants of the Enclave, the workday has started. Please meet outside.
Oh my god, I got like 0 sleep. I gotta wake up though. After all, today is the day.
Next servant.
You guys ready to do this?
I'm so ready.
Yeah, I've been waiting for this day to come for so long.
I know, same here. So let's go over the plan. We go into the mines like normal and meet our quotas. We do need to make sure that we actually meet them because we can't be working during the night.
Got it.
After the workday, you guys will come back to my apartment and we'll get all of our stuff. We'll wait until nighttime when there's less soldiers, and then we'll make our way to the laboratory, where Seawatch should already be there.
Sounds good. From there, we escape.
That's the plan.
Next soldier.
And then we'll—
Joofy, I said next soldier. Stop chatting.
Oh, sorry.
Here's your pickaxe for today, and here's your quota. Get in there and start mining.
Got it. I'll see you guys later.
Yup.
Today's workday was so boring. My quota was surprisingly easy, so I had a lot of dead time. When this happens, I would usually meet up with my friends to hang out with them, but I don't want to draw any suspicion to us. If we hang out too much, the guards might think we're planning something, which is true, but we can't let them know that. Anyways, eventually, the workday ended.
The workday has ended. Please return to the entrance of the mines to fulfill your quota.
Joofy, have you completed your quota?
Yes, here it is, along with the pickaxe.
Very good. Step through the item scanner.
Yep, got it.
Well, you're good. Curfew will start in 5 minutes once everybody is processed. We'll see you tomorrow for another great day.
Yeah, sounds good. Where are they? They should be here by now.
Joofy, let us in.
There you guys are. Get inside. What took you so long?
There were still a lot of guards outside. We had to take a detour to get here.
Okay, I guess it's fine. Curfew should start any second.
Servants of the Enclave, this is your warning. Curfew has started for the night. Any player who is seen outside of their apartments will be arrested and punished. Glory to the Enclave.
That's our cue. Are you guys ready to do this?
I'm ready. I hope this works.
Yeah, same here.
It will. I know it will. After that brief conversation, it was time to actually get started with this mission. I took out all of our resources and tools from the chest and started giving them to both Piggy and Jack Swano. I decided to give Piggy 1 iron pickaxe and Jack Swano just 1 iron bucket. After that, I split the food evenly and threw it to both of them. I decided to keep most of the other iron tools just for myself. An iron sword, an iron pickaxe, an iron shovel, along with some more wooden resources. I figured that I'd be the main person in charge of digging our way out of here, so I just decided to keep most of the stuff for myself. From there, we went outside of our apartments and checked for other players. Okay, I don't see anybody around here. We should be good to go back to the first floor. Okay, just down these stairs, and then, okay, we are here. I do need to be very sure that these guards do not see us. There's one guard over there, and perfect. Just like I thought, the guards should be going back into these buildings. Okay, guys, this is our chance to do this. The guards are gone. I'm just gonna take one more look outside of our apartment complex, but after that, we're actually making a break for it. Okay, that guard is gone. There's no more guards over there. Guys, I think this is time. Okay, everybody just follow me. We're shifting and we need to go all the way to the door to the laboratory. We need to be very, very quiet. If anybody sees our name tag, everything could be over. We are right there though. A bit more. Man, this place is just massive. I can't believe we're actually going to be escaping this place so soon. The door is right here. Okay, make sure nobody's around us. I'm gonna hit this button and then we're running inside. And now, okay guys, come on, let's go, let's go. We need to get into the laboratory, find the map of the Nexus, and then get the heck out of here. Okay, this is the entrance to the laboratory. Please don't let there be any guards. Oh my gosh. This is the laboratory? This place is massive! Dude, this is where Siwat and Evbo work as scientists? This place is so much nicer than the mines. What is even going on here? Is this like a fake tree? What is even happening? Do either of you guys know what this thing is? Like, Piggy, what is this?
Based on what Siwat told me, the Enclave has been trying to artificially create a sapling.
They're trying to artificially create a sapling? That's insane. Also, why isn't Siwat here with us right now? He should be here.
I'm not sure where he and Evbo are. What else should we do?
Well, we're not waiting for them. If they turn up, they turn up. But we need to find the map of this place. Let's all spread out and look around this entire laboratory. If anybody finds it, just tell the others. And make sure you guys don't see any guards. If a guard were to see us in here, we'd be in huge trouble. Oh my gosh, what even is this place? There's so many doors on the outsides of this laboratory. Okay, looks like Jack Swano has a door over there. There's another door over here with a hopper on the ground. Not sure if I need like a key card or something for that, but I'm just gonna keep walking around. There's lava everywhere. There's a door with obsidian and 2 hoppers outside of it. That seems very secure. And there's another door over here with no entrance inside. What is even going on here? There's bookshelves, there's more lava. Is this like a storage unit? No, that's just nothing. Maybe, okay, what is this? Is this just some kind of like contraption? Is it like a furnace smelter thing? It doesn't seem like it would work, but whatever. I'm gonna check these chests. Wait, there is something in here. A key. Oh, I bet this is what I need to open that one door with a hopper. Guys, I found it.
What'd you find? Did you find the map?
Oh, no, not yet. But I did find this name tag called Key. I bet it leads us to a secret room in this place.
Okay, but I need to show you guys something.
Show us something? What do you need to show us? I have the key. I bet this will lead us straight to the map of the Nexus.
Just let me show you this room first. I found it while I was looking around, and it seems really interesting. Also, there's a guard inside, so we'll need to kill him first.
Well, this better be worth it. I'll get my sword out. But after this, we're going to the room that I want to go to.
Okay, I'm opening the door now. Go kill the guard.
Okay, looks like he doesn't have any armor. We're killing this guy.
What the?
Let's go, I got him. Let's go. Okay, now I can actually look around this place. And this place sure is interesting. You know what? It really looks like our old control center. Wait, is that what this place is? There's a big screen up here. There's tons of redstone lamps all around. And there's all these workstations. Wait, is this? Oh my god. It's literally the exact same as our control center. This means that the Enclave was looking for the tree. And just like us, it looks like all of their missions were failures. Well, except for that one. Expedition 320. Looks like the result was unknown. That's very interesting. Let me check over here. Looks like there's some more lamps with stuff, and there's a lot of chests. What are these? Failed? Oh my gosh. These are all of their failed missions. There's so many of them. And what is this? It looks like these are progress bars. 90%, 100%. Oh, and these definitely correspond to the dimensions. The overworld, the nether, and the end. Looks like the end still needs some more work. What is this? Oh, end coordinates. Okay, this must be something. This must be something. Expedition 320. Oh, this is the incomplete one. Looks like it's located in the end. Expedition 320 is the last mission that we need to go on. Due to limited volunteers and a low chance of the mission being successful, it's labeled as unknown. The coordinates looks like these are in the end. And since every end island has been checked for the last tree, it is assumed that this expedition leads to a random place in the void. Here, it would be impossible for the tree to grow. The coordinates for this expedition were found through a conquered faction. This is so weird. Guys, I didn't find the map of the Nexus, but I found something arguably even more important.
More important than the map? But we need the map to escape this place. What could you possibly have found? This room just has books and a bunch of failed missions.
Guys, I found the mission information for the Enclave's last mission to find the last tree.
Joofy, are you seriously suggesting that we go on another mission for the last tree? It doesn't even exist.
Look, we don't even have the map of this place. We can't get out of here. This is our only option. If the tree actually exists here, that could change everything.
What? Why? This mission is pointless.
Well, I think it might. I think we need a third opinion. Piggy, what do you think we should do?
We're going on the mission.
Look, Jaxwano, I know you don't want to do this, but this is what the team is doing. You need to come with us.
Fine, but how do we even go on this mission in the first place? We need a portal to get to the end.
Yeah, that is a pretty good point, but I do have this key which leads to somewhere else in this laboratory. I think we should go back there and see where it leads to. And who knows, maybe it'll somehow lead us to the end. Okay, where was that one door? Oh yeah, it's definitely this one. I threw in the name tag, and oh my gosh. This is exactly what we're looking for. What the heck? The end portal is right up there. It looks like this room is specifically meant for going to the end. There's end explorer kits here, and there's elytras.
Joofy, I hope you know how lucky this is.
Yeah, I'm not gonna doubt that. We did get pretty lucky, but now that we're actually here, we need to take everything. Look at these end explorer kits. There's elytras, there's firework rockets, there's food, there's a golden apple. This is so good. We might actually do this. I can't believe it. And what's over here? Some extras? Oh my gosh, these people have so many elytras and so many fireworks.
Well, you guys are the ones that wanted to do this, so we probably shouldn't waste any more time. Let's go.
You're right. We need to do this. This could mean everything. If we find the tree, everything could be fixed. I can't believe we're gonna do this. Well, are you guys ready to do this?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Same here. I really hope this works.
Okay, let's jump in there in 3, 2, 1.
Wait, Joofy, don't go yet.
What? See what? There you are. Where have you been?
Ebbo was taking longer than expected to get ready.
Yeah, sorry guys.
But we're here now, and I thought we agreed we'd all escape together. It seems like you guys weren't going to wait for us.
Oh, yeah. Well, to be fair, you're way later than we expected. The three of us were under the impression that something happened to you, so we were just gonna go by ourselves.
And where exactly are you guys going? You won't be able to escape this place by going into the end.
Yeah, we made a change of plans. We basically went through every single chest in the laboratory, and we couldn't find the map that you were talking about. But we did find something interesting.
What?
We found a lead for where the last tree could be located, and it says it's inside of the end dimension.
Doofy, you can't be serious. We went on hundreds of missions for the last tree, and you're still looking for it? The last tree doesn't even matter at this point.
It does matter. I still have hope that if we were able to find the last tree, we could change everything.
Joofy, you guys are going into the end dimension to find the last tree? How does that make any sense? Trees can't even grow in the end.
Yeah, obviously I know that trees can't grow there naturally. The lead that we found told us that somebody had found the last tree in the desert and then took it into the end in order to protect it. This is the best lead that we've ever had. I really think you guys should come with us.
Ebbo, what do you think?
We're not going. We're just not. I don't believe the last tree is out there, and even if it is, it won't get you anywhere.
Dude, are you serious? This is our chance.
We had the chance to find the last tree years ago. If it existed, we would have found it.
Okay, so if you're not coming with us, what are you guys even gonna do now? I told you, we already checked all the chests here. There's no map of the Nexus. You guys can't escape.
Maybe I don't want to escape.
Bro, what are you saying? This place is terrible.
Jufi, forget about them. We need to go. The workday has almost started, and soon there will be guards all over this lab.
You're right. We have to do this. If you guys change your mind, the coordinates of where we're going are inside this book. If not, I hope I'll see you guys again. Let's do this, guys.
Yep, let's go.
After going into the portal, we made it to the end dimension. This place is crazy, and it's been so long since I've ever been here before. Last time I was in the end, it was before the last tree disappeared, and that was before everything changed. So it feels pretty weird to be back here. The Ender Dragon is killed, which makes sense, so now we just have to find the coordinates. Well, we actually made it. We made it to the end.
Where do we go now?
We need to use our elytras to fly into the void and go to the coordinates in the book that I found. Then we'll see what happens.
And what if there's nothing? What if the tree isn't there?
Bro, you sound like Jack Swano. Look, we're going to these coordinates and we're finding out what's there. If there is anything there, including the last tree, we're finding it. And even if it turns out to be absolutely nothing, this whole mission will still be worth it. Because the very idea of possibly finding the last tree is worth more than anything. Even our escape from the Nexus. So we're doing this.
You're right.
Okay guys, I think the coordinates are this way. So let's just start flying into the void. Wow, this is so crazy. I would never ever have guessed that after being imprisoned in the Nexus, that I'd be flying through the void in the end dimension. After flying for a little while and getting super close to the coordinates, I was starting to lose hope. But right when I said that, it appeared. This massive structure located inside the void in the end dimension. I have no idea what this is, but all I know is we need to get to that place. Just look at this. It is crazy. From what I could see, it looks like there's a sphere in the center of the build and then a huge flat area around that. And I don't want to get my hopes up too much, but the fact that this is here is already huge. Guys, are you seeing this? We went to the coordinates and this place exists. This has to be something. We have to be onto something. The last tree must... Whoa, 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 whoa.
Players, what are you doing in my biosphere?
Your biosphere? We're looking for the last tree. Do you know anything about that?
I always thought the Enclave would come looking for the last tree.
No, dude, we're not the Enclave. I have a book from the Enclave, but we're not the Enclave.
You're not from the Enclave? I thought the Enclave controlled all the players.
I know, they control everything, but we're not with them. We found this book in their laboratory, and we're looking for the last tree so they don't get to it.
Well, if that is true, then the three of you players did come to the right place. My biosphere is the last place in the world which houses the last sapling. The last hope for the rest of humanity.
I think it might be.
Oh, it definitely is. My biosphere produces enough oxygen for a tree to flourish, and here it is.
Oh my god! Oh my god! That's it! That's the last tree! The final sapling in this entire world! You have it! How do you even have this?
I found this sapling in an old barn in the desert. I knew the Enclave would try to find it, so I took it to the end to hide it. I'm waiting for the destruction of the Enclave in order to replant this tree in the overworld.
Oh my god! You found it in an old barn? Dude, I was literally at that barn! The last tree was so close to me!
Yes, but not close enough. And perhaps that's for the better. If you had found the last tree, it would have fallen into the hands of the Enclave.
I guess that is true. So then, what do you do out here? You just wait for the destruction of the Enclave in the end all by yourself?
Well, yes. The end dimension is surprisingly safe, at least much safer than the overworld. The Enclave thinks this place is abandoned, so they never check this dimension anymore. That's allowed me to check all nearby end cities for lots of greatly overpowered resources. Let me give you something.
Oh my god, you're giving us diamond tools? It's been so long since I've ever held a diamond pickaxe. Dude, why are you giving this to us?
Well, frankly, I just have too much stuff for my own good. I have no need for dozens of diamond tools. Let me show you my other stuff.
This guy has the last tree and he's super rich. That's crazy.
I know, but he has the last tree. This guy means everything to us.
I'm glad you think so. I like to think I'm quite important. Anyways, welcome to my alchemy lab. Here, I brew lots of potions and have some to give you guys. I don't know what the future will bring, but these invisibility potions should help you in case things go awry.
Wow, thanks, dude.
Why, of course. Maybe you can use these potions yourself to destroy the Enclave. If you do, I will then be able to plant the last tree.
Yeah, I don't know about that. If there was an easy way to destroy the Enclave, we would have definitely already done it.
I suppose that does make sense. For now, the three of you can stay at my biosphere for as long as it takes. We will be safe here.
Okay, so the last tree does exist, but if we plant it in the overworld, the Enclave will just destroy it.
That's correct. We have to wait until the Enclave is gone in order to plant it.
Okay, that's much easier said than done. Do you guys have any ideas?
I got nothing.
Jufy, I see a player flying towards us.
What? Where?
Over there.
Oh my god, it's Evbo. He came back to join us. This is great.
Yeah, but where is Seawant?
That is a good question. Maybe he's just hanging back near the portal to protect us.
I don't know. Something feels off. Evbo was so reluctant to come here earlier.
People can always change their minds. Let's talk to him.
Okay.
Yo, Evbo, I'm so glad you made it here. I have huge news.
Yeah, Jufy, good to see you guys as well. What's the news?
We found it. We found the last tree. This scientist has it.
What? No way. That's awesome.
Dude, I know. After everything we've been through and all of those missions, the last tree was here all along.
This is fantastic. I'm so excited we actually did it. Can I see the tree for myself?
Yeah, definitely. Scientist, can you give Evbo the tree?
I'm not just gonna give the last tree to anybody.
No, it's fine. Evbo is with us. He was part of our faction before the Enclave conquered us. We can trust him.
Yeah, you can trust me. Hand it over.
Okay.
Wait, don't give it to him.
What?
Bro, Jack Swano, you're always getting in the way.
Yeah, dude, what's wrong with you? This is not a big deal. Evbo just wants to see the tree.
I don't think we should give it to him. He's hiding something. I just know he is.
Bro, I'm not.
Yeah, I feel like he's fine.
No. Tell us then. Tell us where Seawat is. Why is he not here with you?
Oh, Seawat, he just didn't want to come here. Yeah, also, there were no more elytras for him.
That's not true. That's not freaking true. There was a chest full of elytras before we left. I'm telling you, Jufy, Evbo isn't with us and he never has been. Something is going on here.
Okay, I don't know if all of that is true, but I did see that same chest with all of the elytras. So that is a bit suspicious, Evbo.
I wish you didn't see that chest, Jufy.
What? Why?
You guys really want to know what happened to Seawat?
Yeah, why don't you tell us?
Wait, how'd you get all of that?
Seawat was becoming a bit of a problem. He was having trouble seeing my perspective. So, I had to take care of him.
You killed him! How could you?
Some things just have to happen. And unfortunately, if your scientist friend doesn't give me the sapling, he'll meet the same fate.
Oh my god, you were right. Evbo has changed. But why? Why are you doing this? What's the point? We have the tree. We can save the world. We can get rid of the Enclave.
Oh, Jupy, you're so simple. I've come to learn that the Enclave isn't the problem with this world. It's people like you.
What are you saying? The Enclave killed our friends. The Duke enslaved us. They're evil.
The Enclave provides the world with balance, with structure. Without it, the world would split into factions and be more violent than ever before. The Enclave must survive, and the last tree must be destroyed.
I can't believe what I'm hearing. You're not who I thought you were. You're not my friend anymore.
I'm doing this for the greater good, Jufy. You guys can all join the Enclave, and we can continue living in peace.
No, we can't do that. You betrayed us, Evbo. You betrayed your only friends.
If you don't want to join me, then I'll have to take the last tree myself.
What?
Get him!
What are you doing?
What are you?
No! He has the sapling!
At long last, I found it. I found the last tree. My mission is complete. Enclave will live on forever.
Oh my god. We lost. We're gonna die.
Jufy, listen to me right now. There's always a chance to change the world. One of us needs to survive.
Bro, do you see all of those guys? There's dozens of them. We can't?
Jufy, listen. The two of us are gonna cover you. You have to escape out of here and get back to the overworld. Free the other servants.
What? Are you guys crazy?
Everybody, get them.
We're not crazy. We're doing this for you. Don't let us die in vain.
Oh my god. Oh my god. This is... what do I even do? Okay, I'm just gonna get as far away from this place as possible. Well, I don't think any of the soldiers are chasing me, but I don't even know if that matters. How did Jack Swano think that I could save the world? There's only one of me, and I'm going up against the entire Enclave army. Plus, they already have the last tree. Saving the world is impossible at this point. But then again, what do I even have to lose? I literally have nothing. All of my friends are dead, and Evbo turned on me. I have nobody else. I think I need to do this. I owe it to everybody else who's died before me to do this, to save the world. I need to somehow get that sapling before the Enclave destroys it. From there, I'll escape the Nexus and then travel as far as I can away from it. If I get far enough, I'll plant the sapling and try to rebuild this world. I don't know if all of that is possible, but I have to try. I'm gonna go back to the main end island, drink a potion of invisibility, and try to get back to the overworld without anybody seeing me. Hopefully this works. Okay, it should be somewhere around here. I've been flying for a pretty good amount of time, so I definitely expect it to pop up soon. Oh, perfect. I think that's it. Anyways, from there, I can hopefully get back to the overworld and somehow get the last tree from Evbo. Oh, shoot. And there's a ton of guards over there. I need to be really, really careful flying over here. I'm just gonna go all the way around here and eventually make my way back up to the main end island. Okay, there we go. I'm on the surface again. I'm gonna shift and I'm gonna slowly but surely build up with my cobblestone. Oh my gosh, this is all so dangerous. Once I get up there though, I can drink my potion of invisibility and hopefully nobody will be able to see me. Okay, I don't see anybody just yet. There should be guards somewhere around there. Oh, there's one there, there's one there. I'm going back down, I'm going back down. Okay, that guy didn't see me. Phew. Okay, I'm gonna dig down here, take off my elytra, and drink my potion of invisibility. After that, I should be good to go. There we go, there's the potion, take off the elytra, perfect. Okay, nobody can see me, or especially not from far. Maybe they can see my particles, but from this far away, nobody should be able to see me. Okay, I'm not gonna sprint, I'm just gonna walk closer and hope that nobody sees me. Yeah, okay, these guys definitely don't see me. It looks like they're just walking around randomly, and that means I have a chance to get back to the overworld. The portal is right over there, but unfortunately it looks like there's 4 guards just standing all around it. Okay, I'm gonna walk over here. I don't want to make any noises, and I'm just gonna go for it. Oh my gosh. Okay, I'm back in the overworld. There's guards. There's guards all around here. Jeez, where do I even go? Okay, I don't even know where I'm supposed to go. There's guards all over this place. They're everywhere. Okay, I don't think anybody can hear me. Okay, I guess what I need to do now is just wait for Evbo to come back here. When he gets back there, I can then try to kill him for the sapling. For now, what is this? The armory? The armory? How did I not see this earlier? This could have extra weapons. If I get inside of here, that could make it way easier to kill Evbo. I need to somehow get inside of here. I'm gonna wait till nobody's looking and then start mining this. Please, please don't let anybody see me. Come on, that's 1. That's 2. There we go. Oh my gosh. I'm actually inside of here. I can talk normally now. I'm safe for now. Okay, looks like I'm in the armory now. Wow, and they do have a lot of stuff in here. I guess that does make sense. I'm definitely gonna take a bow and some arrows. That will definitely come in handy later on. Let's see what else is here. Looks like there's a brewing area. Honestly, it would probably be pretty smart for me to brew some potions. I don't know exactly what I should brew. Maybe a potion of strength? Oh, I can also do a potion of damage. Yes, I'm definitely going to do that. Okay, I'm gonna start brewing these. There we go. And put some in here. Perfect. And what else is in this place? There's some more chests, some armor. Oh my gosh. This is literally the armory with all of their armor. Okay, I have full iron armor now. That's great. And then it looks like there's an enchanting area up here. Oh my gosh. I could get such good items here. If I enchant all of my stuff, that would seriously help me kill Evbo. And I can't believe I'm saying that. I can't believe I have to kill Evbo in general. But I do have a feeling that's the only way I'm going to be able to get the last sapling. Unless he for some reason changes his mind completely, I'm gonna have to kill him. And if that's gonna be possible, I'm gonna need to get some really good enchants. I spent the next couple of minutes splashing myself with hundreds of XP potions. After a while, I was able to enchant all of my armor and all of my weapons.
Alright, you heard the boss.
What? Who was that?
FBO is almost coming back through the end portal. We'll need to go get some armor to meet him there.
Oh my gosh, my invisibility almost ran out, but I was able to just drink another potion. And they said FBO is going back through the end portal. This is my chance to meet him there and kill him. Okay, I'm gonna follow these guards and see where they go. They should be going back to the end portal, but let me make sure. Yeah, this is perfect. I'm not sure what my plan of attack should be, but I'm just gonna follow this guy and wait for FBO to turn up. Guards, get out of here. The Supreme Leader and FBO are coming back through the portal. I need them to have privacy in this room. Oh my gosh, the Duke is coming back through the portal as well? This is everything. Everything's gonna come down to this. There they are. The guard, FBO, and the Duke. I can't mess this up. I'm just gonna stalk them for now. I can't let them see my invisibility particles.
Sir, I did everything you asked. I spied on them. They led me to the biosphere, and I got the last sapling.
Very good, FBO. You have done well. You will make for a great leader in the future. Now, hand over the sapling. I can't believe it. I'm actually holding the last sapling. Once I destroy this, nobody will be able to challenge my power ever again!
Dispose of the last sapling? Oh my god, these guys are gonna get rid of it. I need to follow them. Oh, and it looks like they're going through that room. The room with the 2 hoppers. This must be super secure. I'm just gonna follow them. What is this place? That goes through the void? How is that even possible?
I can't believe this day has actually come! Guard, leave us.
Yes, my Duke.
Well, this is it. Once you throw the last sapling into the void, we'll have the ultimate power of this world forever.
I know. It's beautiful. This day will go down in Minecraft history forever! Glory to the Enclave!
I don't think so. Wait, where is it? Oh, there it is! I need to get it before it despawns! Come on! Let's go! I got it! Okay. I just need to get back up there. Come on! I can do this!
Did you hear something down there?
Yeah, weird.
Wait. What the?
You're dead.
No!
How could you do that?
I had to.
You didn't have to. He was my friend.
FBO, I was your friend. Have you forgotten about that?
Wait, stop. I'm about to die. Don't shoot me. Truce.
Okay, truce. But you lost, FBO. You and the Duke lost. There's no point in fighting, and I don't want to kill you. Just surrender, give me your armor and your sword, and we can talk this out. I'm willing to forgive you, even after everything that you've done.
Really?
Really.
Well, that's a nice offer, Juvie, but unfortunately that won't be happening.
Wait, what? What'd you just do?
If the last tree can't be destroyed, that means everything is ruined. This is the end.
Nexus self-destruct initiated. 30 seconds until detonation.
What? Are you crazy? There's hundreds of players here. You'll kill everybody.
I know. That's the point.
Bro, what? I need to get out of here. Oh my god. I need to get out of here. Come on. This needs to go by way faster. Oh my god. I only have 20 seconds. There's no chance I make it. Please. Where is the exit?
10 seconds.
Oh my god. It's getting too close. I'm not gonna make it. Wait. There's obsidian. What if I get through this? Come on. Hurry. There's the outside. One more block.
5,
I can do this. Come on. Please. Oh my god.
3,
I need to fly away.
2.
Oh my god. It's crazy that in a single moment, the entire world can change. What used to be a world with hundreds of players now only has one. But that's okay. Whenever there's an end to something, that means there's a new beginning. And maybe this new beginning starts with just a single grass block and 1 sapling.